Hello, everybody. Welcome into Joe Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you will get your sports, your ministry, and your talks. And guess what? Bonus, some cooking. As you know, I'll be doing these late night cooking shows because we are night owls. So tonight, as most of you have already heard, I am doing some short ribs tonight. Um, I'm going to get ready and cut up me some bell pepper and onion for these short ribs because I want to get those on first. As you know, potatoes and onions don't take that long. So I'm going to get these short ribs cut up first. Well, I'm going to cut the bell peppers for. I'm going to get the vegetables prepared first. So for those of you can see, I have 2 bell peppers here. I'm going to cut those up. And I'm going to do what I call a rough cut, because I don't need, it don't have to be perfect for this. So I call it a rough cut. I'm going to get the seeds out. Cut off the tops, get the seeds out of here. Throw this in the trash right here. Welcome in, Pink. Welcome in. Your mom loves you. Welcome in, Michelle. Hold on, let me go back up to the top. Everybody, welcome in. Sorry, guys, I didn't welcome you all in. If you all welcome everybody in, come in, hit the thumbs up as you come in the house, please. I would appreciate it so much. Well, welcome in, Sis Jane. Welcome in, everybody who's in the building. I appreciate all of you for coming over here. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to cut up these bell peppers. I'm going to get these cut up first. Like I said, I'm just going to do a rough chop. I was already called rude and a whole bunch of things for these bell peppers. For these short ribs. So I'm going to go ahead and just get them started. And so I'm going to do a rough chop. What I mean rough chop, y'all, is I don't really care about size. If I was doing this to present it to somebody or presenting a dish, then I would care about size. But I'm not caring about size. They're just going to be all similar shape, but they're not going to be like, I'm not trying to win a Nobel Peace Prize for my chopping right now. So they're all going to be about this size, guys. About this size. I'll make sure they're all about this size. My onion and my bell pepper. Because I actually want to taste it, and I don't want it to be like in little bits, because you know it's going to cook. You put it in a pressure cooker, so it's going to cook up really quick. So I got my colander here for that. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So I'm still cutting them all up about the same size. Getting them all cut up about the same size. My beautiful co-host will be along soon. She's in there getting her stuff together. That's what we're doing right now. Sis Jane laughed at Nobel Peace Prize. And yes, rude, yes I am, Sis Jane said. I was rude. And your mom loves you said Nobel Peace Prize as well. Sunshine Cooper said, I'm here. Welcome in, Sunshine Cooper. And so I'm definitely cutting these up, as you can see, getting these all decked out for me alone. So my kids left out 2 packs of these, but I'm not going to cook both packs. I'm not going to do it. Just only going to cook 1 pack. Welcome in, Angel. There's no need for 2 packs of these. That's just waste. So, getting this all cut up here real quick here, guys. Huh? Yep, to afterwards. Yep. Yep. Purposely. And Lady Bird said, oh my word. I don't know what you're talking about, Lady Bird, but oh my word. Huh? Oh. Okay. Apostle, blessing to you, sir. How are you? How have you been? Been missing you in these YouTube streets, but I have been praying for you as always, sir. Ladybird. Whatever Ladybird's saying. Okay. And Apostle said, well, what happened, Apostle? I wonder what happened, Triple C and Joe Show. Yeah, she dozed off. So, I'm sorry, Sunshine. It was an accident, Lord. Triple C said it was an accident, Sunshine. Yes, Apostle, always. I'm not one of those type of people that goes out of sight, out of mind. I don't like that. I'm one of them type of people where if I miss people, so in my head I'll be like, oh, what happened to them? I actually kind of one of them things that my wife, it rubbed off on me from my wife. My wife does that when she's like, oh, what happened to such and such? And so it's just one of them things we kind of do as a team. And so we just go into prayer even more. Not saying there's nothing bad going on, but you just never know. So, okay, yeah, a bit of a break. Yeah, sometimes you need that break, Apostle. You need that break, most definitely. Sometimes you could just get too heavy with it and you need that break. God to show you that you have to put more time in with him. Definitely. That's why we used to do weekends, Apostle, but we stopped doing weekends. Too much. No time for God. And no time for family either. On top of that, so we stopped doing weekends. No more weekends. Only for like conferences and special stuff, but no like regular basis every weekend. Too much. So guys, right now I'm peeling onion. I'm getting my onion peel. What I'm going to do, I'm going to season these with probably some seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'll probably put in some beef broth with it. If not, then I'll have to make it my own real quick and do it that way. Pink, what you got going on? What Pink does she have today, baby? When you asked her. Pink, what'd you eat today? What did everybody eat today? Lady Bro, I'm cooking some beef short ribs. Yes, even God rested. You are so true, Apostle. This is too much. It can be a bit too much for me at times. So it was getting to be too much for us at times. We just can't handle all them days in a row like that and just be. And Michelle said she made grilled chicken. Sounds amazing, Michelle. Can I get a bite? And I think I might throw a can of carrot in this with just because I'm too lazy to cut any up. I really don't want to cut none up, so I'll probably just throw a can in. I really don't feel like, honestly, I don't want to cut none up. So I might just throw a can down in there. No, Sunshine, it was an accident. It was a complete accident. You didn't do anything at all. It was just an accident. Sorry about that. I am obsessed with grilled chicken right now. Really? Sounds good. Grilled chicken is always good. Grilled chicken is always good for you. Stuffing, then roasted carrots, sweet potatoes, and cauliflower. Sounds good. And Sunshine said, oh, he. Yeah, Sunshine. My co-host fell asleep over there. Co-host, are you already in there? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to We're sticking to this 1 meal a day plan, which is working out pretty well for us. So, making sure that goes now. And Lady Bird said, I'm not asleep. I don't know what you're talking about, Lady Bird. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Huh?
Something about your co-host fall asleep.
Yeah, my wife ain't asleep.
You come, Dave. You ready?
Yeah, when you get ready. I'm ready for you whenever you're ready. He said, Apostle, come back home, please. Pinky ready for Apostle to come back? Yeah, we ready for Apostle, but it's in God's timing. You got to take that when God say, and he definitely hears from God. So when God says, hey, look, I need you to listen to me. Sometimes you got to listen to that still voice. That still voice to tell you, look, I need some more time. You're taking too much time on YouTube. I need some of your time. Definitely been in that predicament. Like, man, okay, I hear you, God. I hear you. So I'm about to take this painkiller. I'm gonna take that painkiller, Lord. Stop them knees from hurting. And DJ said, I dozed back off. Now I'm here. I may doze off, back off. Lord, DJ. DJ is dozing, Lord. That's what my co-host in here is asleep, Lord. I think I might be on my own. I was just talking about you yesterday, Apostle. See, Pink is one of them type of people too. When you missing, she miss you. That's the type of mentality Pink has. She has that mentality where she love everybody. So when you missing, she like, what happened? Where is that? Where he at, Lord? Where he go? I don't know if my co-host gonna come in here anytime soon, y'all. I'm kind of stuck in one position. So I'm about to get up for a minute, y'all. I'm about to get up from here for a second. That's okay, baby. Take your time. It's not a rush. So just take your time. You about to use the bathroom, don't you? Oh, yeah. So, guys, I got this pack of short ribs right here. I want to show it to you. I got my vegetables all cut up, as you can see. For some reason, I'm a very good cutter, so they all end up coming out pretty much uniform anyways, for some reason, but I don't know. I wasn't trying to be that way, but as you can see, all my vegetables are cut up pretty well there. And I got this pack of short ribs, guys. See that? That's the way they look. This will be the perfect amount for a couple meals for me. I'm just going to use one pack. My kids had left out 2 packs. I'm just going to use one. And so, I guess I'll use, what pack I'm going to use? I'm going to use this one. Huh? I know the kids thought they was about to eat my short ribs for lunch, Lord. Sis Jane has some beautiful jewelry coming out. Paparazzi has some beautiful jewelry coming out. That's what Tita Boo said. So I'm going to go over to the store. Yeah. Yeah, Tita Boo here.
Oh, I didn't say hi to them.
Let's see what happened, Lord.
Tita Boo, you didn't say hi to them?
So, guys, I'm going to come over to my pressure cooker. And first of all, I'm going to see. Okay. Let me rinse my vegetables off, y'all. I like to rinse my vegetables here good.
You know, I can go rinse them up.
And I'm going to set them to the side and let them drain while I'm sitting here. And then I'm going to open up my short ribs. And I don't know about y'all, but I rinse my meat. I rinse everything.
No, I didn't get your last email. I think you emailed me when I was going live on my channel.
Who was that?
Ladybird. Last time I sent an email, I was live doing my making meeting. I seen it pop up. I didn't go check it yet.
So
Thank you for the good night. Okay, good night, Miss Bev. Thank you for a thumbs up. Get some good sleep,
Hey,
okay?
Miss Bev, we appreciate you for coming in.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
I'm going to season these with some garlic. Wait a minute. First off, guys, let me open this up. Let me give me a cup of water in here. First and foremost, let me get my cup of water in here. One cup of water in here. All right, quick. There's a cup of water in there right quick, y'all.
Okay. You gotta go to doctor?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta go to doctor that time. Okay.
I don't know if I got any more, guys. I don't know if I have any more. But we're going to see. Okay. I think I do have a few bouillon cubes in here. So,
Welcome in, everybody.
we're going to add.
Am I making this? This is for an elderly person in the home. I got tagged in another challenge. I got to upload my random acts of kindness too. I got tagged in the challenge where for elderly that's in the hospital or nursing homes or dealing with a COVID thing, they've been a little lonely and stuff. So I was tagged in a thing where we're supposed to be, donating things out to the elderly. I'm sorry, go ahead, but I'm sorry.
All right, guys. So I added three bouillon cubes there. Now I'm going to add a little cornstarch to it. I wanted to thicken up a little bit. So I'm going to add just a little bit of cornstarch to it. Because I wanted to thicken up. I wanted to kind of be like a little bit of a gravy. I wanted too thick, but I wanted just a little thick, y'all. Okay. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to season the short ribs. Who asked you about your thing? Yeah. I want to season the short ribs, y'all. I'm just going to season with a little seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. Something quick and simple and easy.
Sandrine has the same pressure cooker she has.
Is it?
Good morning, DJ is saying good morning to everybody as well. Got 14 in the chat. Please hit the thumbs up, guys.
Thank y'all for coming over here. I appreciate y'all so much. Getting these seasoned up guys here. Real good, real quick. Hit them with a little bit of garlic powder here. Put that in there. That all seasoned up as well. On the meat. Then we're going to toss them right in. Toss them right in like that, as so. Then we're going to go behind it with the vegetables, y'all. Go right behind there with the vegetables. And then I'm going to hit the vegetables with a little bit of seasoning. Just a little bit of something. So they taste like something. Nothing major. Just a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to put these seasonings back in here. Wash my hands here. Okay, we got that. And now I got my pressure cooker on already. We actually have two of these, two different kinds, guys. We got two of them. So, I'll put that down. Oops. So, let's see. So we got that all in. We gotta make sure this pressure valve is turned right. I gotta figure out to the side. Okay, got that right. Do anybody else have one of these? Anybody else today have one of these, man?
Yeah, Sandra said she had the same one.
Anybody else? So we're gonna turn on meat. And that's it, y'all. We turn on meat and I put it on high. Because I like to make sure, and I forgot to put the carrots in, so I guess I didn't need them. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. And so, you reading the comments?
No, he was talking. I couldn't talk over you. He was reading out, he was talking about what you was doing. The settings and everything. So I was waiting till you got in.
Yeah, I'm done now. And Michelle said, I have a Yeti 9-in-1. And Lady Bird said, I don't own a pressure cooker. My grandma used to, though. Okay. And Michelle said, I make yogurt in mine. Let's see what everybody else is saying. So, yes, I commented when she did, and it made me. Okay. I watched it back yesterday, Holy Spirit, Father, just the sleeping part. You remember she had her arm on me. And I see Mama at Pink is in the house. He said, yes, I commented when she did, and it made me get teary, Lady Bird. Yes, she is. Let's see where I missed out, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm way behind here. And morning, everyone. Guys, Lady Bird will be live at 1 p.m. EST. And you say you own an Instant Pot, Michelle? Awesome. So, my co-host over here looking at yarn. What's looking at yarn over here?
Mm-hmm.
Patterns over here looking at patterns, guys. She gonna get in here in a minute. I think her stomach is bothering her. She having a hubby moment. See, I do have an Instant Pot. No, I don't have an Instant Pot nor a pressure. Just have two air fryers. You need to get your Instant Pot, Miss Jane. Sis Jane, you need to get your Instant Pot. You would love it. You could have meat done in half the time, and it'd be full flavor when you get done. It's really worth it. What you think, baby?
Yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's well worth it. I definitely would recommend getting one. It's definitely one of them things that every household need. Like you need that air fryer. I definitely agree with you on the air fryer now. Now that I'm not eating any greases, Jane. Oh man, I need if I didn't have that, I'd be up a creek. Like seriously, I feel like I need that now. And I didn't feel like that at first. I didn't feel like that at all. I was like, man, I don't really need this thing like that. It's just sitting over here collecting dust. I don't even need that. And now like that, I'm not eating any grease. It's like, I don't know if I could really do this without that right now. And I have done it before without it, but I'm like, it feel like I'm running out of stuff to eat at this point. And like right now, I'm not running out of stuff to eat no more. I'm actually enjoying not eating any oil because the air fryer really, really crisps food up nice. I mean, it crisps up food really nice, especially French fries. That's such a surprising thing. Like that really, and that's one of my favorite foods to eat. And I try not to eat them much anyways because I know they still not the greatest for you, but I still eat them every now and then. But at the same time, they're so good in the air fryer. Yo, I don't know if everybody has an air fryer here, but I would recommend that you get one for your fried foods because they are really good. I mean, it's not the same. Don't think when you get it, it's not like frying chicken wings. It's not like frying chicken wings. It's not going to be that way. But you definitely going to get a good flavored chicken wing, and it's going to have crispy skin on it. Some people recommend not putting any flour on theirs. But I do recommend flour. But when you do flour it, you must either let the flour soak into the chicken, which means flour and let it set for a minute, or you need to take it and spray it with a little cooking spray or just a little oil or something, just a little tiny bit to make sure that your flour don't cook dry. Because if it cook dry, it's gonna have that dry powder texture. But if you cook it with that flour wet or with a little bit of moisture to that flour, it's gonna fry up like fried chicken. It's gonna be like fried chicken. You're gonna really love it. I think you really would love it like that. Everybody would. It's really, really good. I mean, really good. So do anybody have an air fryer? I don't know if the chat is moving slow or I'm moving slow or what. Or do everybody have an air fryer? Do anybody else have an air fryer? Or do you agree to have one? Only frying I do is I chop mushrooms or onions. So how do you fry it though? That's what I'm asking. Do you actually put in a skillet and fry it, or you add oil, or you like batter in it and frying? And DJ says she has one. Do you like batter it and fry it, or how are you frying that? And Michelle says she's getting an air fryer next. It's well worth it, Michelle. Well worth it. I definitely would have one in my house. Definitely. So how do you do that? What do you say? You said, sounds good, Lady Bird. You said, how long would it take to cook? On the pressure cooker, it'd be like an hour. And I know for many people know how long short ribs take. They don't take an hour to cook. They don't take an hour to cook. But I probably could have cooked them a half an hour. But I just like to make sure they done. I could have cooked them a half an hour. Because they wasn't frozen. If they was frozen, I could have cooked them. I was supposed to cook them an hour. But if they're not frozen, I cook them a half an hour and they'd have been done. But I really like to have mine. You say you pan naked fried chopped mushrooms and onions for a sandwich once a fortnight. So that's not technically frying. You searing then. You like searing. That's not frying. Frying is like when you have oil in the skillet and you're frying. That's frying. That's what I consider frying. Over here in our country, we consider that pan searing when there's no oil involved. Or are you adding oil? Are you adding breading? I mean, explain to me, lady, bro. I didn't know these things. Like, you're in a different country, Lord. I'm in the United States. You're in a different country, Lord. So we got different ways here. You said I do have a new wave oven that uses infrared heat to fry. No oil. That's awesome. That's basically, I don't know how the air fryer works, but it's definitely a great gadget. And so I'm getting out these potatoes, guys. I'm using these little bitty potatoes right here. These are my favorite, and I think I'm going to leave skin on because I think I want something different tonight. So I'll leave skin on. Do anybody ever leave skin on or no? Is anybody over skin on people? You say, okay, sorry, in case I fry nothing. No, lady bird. I'm just saying, do you fry? Is that in your city? Is that in your country? Oh yeah, that's right. Consider frying. That's what I'm saying. Because it's different everywhere. You call stuff different than we do. So it could be some considered different where you are. That could be considered frying. I mean, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying here. That could be your frying. If anybody wants to come up, I'll drop the link here. And my mama said always skin on potatoes. Yeah, I don't always do it. I'll do it sometimes, mama, but not always. It just depends on how the potatoes are really for me. Like, I don't know. Sometimes potatoes are not so good to me skin on, so I don't like the taste of the skin, especially like the dark ones. I don't like that flavor, but it just all depends on like I like but I'll eat that dark skin if I'm eating like a baked potato. I'll eat some of it, but I don't like it like all the way because sometimes the skin be a little bit too tough for me, and I just don't like that flavor like that. But I totally understand what you're saying. It just all depends on what type of potatoes I'm getting. If I'm getting some cheap potatoes, then no. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I'm talking about, Mama. Hold on 1 second. Like this right here, I don't think I would eat this skin. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna show you right quick. Like, this is a skin that I don't like right here. Like this skin right here, I just showed you, I'll eat that. But this right here, it's like I don't really care for it like that. Like this right here, I don't like this. Like this is not my style. This is like, and it looks better than what it looks on the camera. Like it looks a lot better than what it looks on the camera. I really don't like this right here. Like I don't like this at all. Hello, good morning. Like I don't like this at all. This is not good to me. Like this is not. This kind right here it takes a lot of.
What is that? Is that potato or what?
It's a potato. Yeah, it's huge, ain't it?
It looks like a loofah.
It's a potato. They like are humongous, but the skin on them is not the best. They kind of like really kind of rugged and beat up a little bit, but they wasn't expensive, so that's why I bought them.
I know I'm not expensive. Someone buy me.
So I know that's why I bought them because I said, well, I'll just peel them or make a baked potato out of them or something for I know they'll be good that way. So I bought these little yellow potatoes for when I want to eat the skin on them. So yeah. So what'd you have for dinner today?
Me?
Yeah.
Last night. Oh, I always have the same tea time. It's always a sandwich for my evening meal because I know that it takes because it's only like 3-4 hours before I go to bed. I'm not going to work off those calories, so I have my lighter meal in the evening, and I have my main meal for lunchtime. So I've got time to work it off.
Okay.
I say work it off. I mean, I don't exactly move very far, but.
Yeah, I just this the way it works better for me, the 1 meal a day thing or whatever. I can't really. I've never been I never did well with the eating the small meal ordeal. I've never done well with that. It seems like I always end up eating a bigger meal than I should have, and then I'm over my calories for the day, and it's just like.
You've got to take into account, though, both you and Dana have got to take into account that your metabolism doesn't properly kick in until you eat something. So it's always holding off until you eat
something, but it's not a full meal.
No, I mean, even if it's a banana in the morning, just grab that and at least it will then get you going.
Yeah, that's what we'll do, but an apple or something like that, but nothing. I can't. He said, yes, Lord. That's you, Random Lord?
Hi, Lola.
Random in here, Lord. My co-host
it's so random.
My co-host is over here. Knocked out over, Lord.
When you're knackered, you're knackered.
Co-host. You tired?
Let Dana go sleep his.
He said, y'all thumbs up, please. And how you been? What you got going on there over there, Random? What you doing? Getting ready for work, Lord?
You'd asked if anybody keeps the skin on. Dora Beth definitely keeps the skin on her taters.
Yeah. I know I keep my skin on my like if it's a good potato, then yes. But if it's like a not so good potato, then no. But I usually like to keep my skin on a really like decent potato. Like these ones I'm using here, yellow potatoes are pretty good, so I'll keep the skin on.
I think for me, it depends on how I'm cooking them to whether I keep the skin on or not. It doesn't matter to me what potato it is. It just depends on how I'm cooking it. For me, if I'm cooking for somebody else, then I'll take all the skin off no matter what.
Okay.
But for me, No, it depends on how.
No. Like, what about mashed potatoes? Some people like the skin in their mashed potatoes.
I do keep it on for mashed potato. Apart
Mhm.
from when I do my Sunday dinner, I make sweet potato mash, and that
Okay.
I take the skin off for that. But
Okay.
if I'm doing standard white potatoes or a purple potato, then I will mash it with the skin on just for me.
Oh, okay.
I like to find those little hidden bits where you go, oh, I've got to chew this bit.
Like this pressure cooker is like really good. So like right now, you know, most of the way you wouldn't be smelling food so heavily right now. Like I'm smelling it like really heavily right now. Like it's been cooking for about.
Your stomach already thinking that it's eating it.
Yeah. Like literally,
where's the food? I can smell it. I can taste it. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know if you cook short ribs or not, but they usually take about 2 hours to break down the tendons and the meat.
Good. Welcome in, Fiber Frolic.
Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Simply Lola as well. How you guys doing this morning? If you like your link is already dropped, Simply Lola. How are you doing this morning?
Holy Spirit, I thought it's always on the ball.
How you feeling so early this morning? If don't nobody have Simply Lola, go over there and be friends with Simply Lola.
Oh, Lola, she was a showgirl.
Become family with Lola. Most definitely.
Yeah, my grandmother used to have a pressure cooker, like proper old style cauldron metal thing with the little dial on the front. I never knew how it worked, but when it opened, oh my heaven! Oh,
it's amazing! Oh. It's amazing. Oh. I mean, it's amazing. It literally.
When she got that thing out, you knew you were in for a treat.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But that was kind of the type of thing that when she used to finish cooking, she used to add the odd couple of things back into it to top it up again, put it back in, and then when you went up for seconds and thirds, and you can do it, sounds really bad, but over the space of 2 or 3 days, and you can keep going. Oh, Joe, I miss those days.
And I'm doing good, Random. How you doing? And Sis Jane, it'll take about an hour in the pressure cooker, but it really takes about 30 minutes. But I just always put mine on an hour because I like for it to fall off the bone. So I usually cook my everything for about an hour. And Freezer B is in here. She said she can't sleep, so she's in here relaxing with us, babe. Freezer B's in the building, baby.
Michelle says, I have a pressure canner just like what you're describing, Lady Bear. We don't have canners over here. It's not I mean, obviously there's going to be a couple of people here and there that have one, but it's not the norm thing over here for people to be canning.
Really?
But it's never anything that's majorly appealed to me. But at the same time, I've got a friend who does, she does the proper jams and chutneys and whatever else, but she makes them, they're all dished out and there's none stored up, so you can't go, oh, I really like this one, have you got another one? No, it's gone. I wanted some.
Oh wow. And Random said hey baby. Hi, you are in the chat.
Yes, my darling Lola, yes you did. I apologize, I thought I said it back. I'm sorry. Oh, look at Dana catching up with everybody. Oh. Give us an eyeball, Dana. Let's know it's still open.
Yeah. I'm still here. We're
going to come in the camera, guys.
Have sleep, guys. Have sleep. Working over here.
I think you should go and have a schnozzle on the sofa, Miss Dana.
Go and have a schnozzle. We love you too. I love y'all too, guys.
Tendons, yuck. Hey, you've got some. You did say hello, Ladybird. Good, I'm doing my job. Woohoo! See, Joe, I do my job.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Thank you for coming in.
Welcome in, Ashley.
How are
I'm
you
here
feeling?
too. I'm here too. Hello. 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 Thank you, Miss Ashley. So we've got some ribs, we've got onions, we've got green peppers, we've got white potato. Oh no, what do you call them again? What potatoes?
What kind of potatoes are those ones?
These are yellow potatoes right here.
Yellow potatoes. We call them white potatoes over here.
No, these ones are actually yellow.
Yeah, we got white, we got
We got
yellow.
white and yellow.
We got all kinds of colors.
Yeah, but your eggs are white.
Yeah, we got white and brown
We've got
eggs.
white eggs as well. See, we
got
only
white
have
and brown
eggs.
eggs. Yeah.
We just have eggs.
We got white, brown eggs. Depending on if you got your own farm, some people have green eggs or teal eggs.
Green eggs and ham.
This lady by the name of Laura Lala, she does her own farming, and she breeds different chickens, and they make eggs and stuff, and they feel like she does different things with the chickens, and they'll turn into make them into chicks or whatever. She'll get them to be fertilized and all that, and some of the eggs are actually green.
I do miss having chooks. Michelle is trying to figure out how to put Joe's Cooking on her Amazon wish list.
Oh my goodness, that would be great.
Love it.
And Simply Lola gonna ask Mr. Random what kind of wig is he wearing tonight.
That's a rather random thing to ask Mr. Random. I do miss having chickens at the bottom of the garden. Apparently, by the time I came around, there were no white
Hey,
chickens.
Beth, oh my gosh, Snow White is in the building.
Hi,
What an
Snow
honor. Hey, beautiful Snow White, welcome in. I'm doing a Grannies to Gramps, and I'm trying to finish this up, so that's what I'm working on.
I feel like that stick. Can you pop
And
that?
look, Mr. Random, that's his real hair. Simply Lola, that's Mr. Random real hair, y'all.
Can
And
you
hey,
show
everybody.
that up close to see the stitch, Dana? Sorry,
No.
Joe. Can you show that up close to show the stitch?
Yes, ma'am. This is
Please.
a bit of
Sorry, I
this
should
is
have
a
said
bit of
please. I'm so sorry.
This is a bit of Granny Stitch.
See, the way it looked before, it almost looked like crystal waves, but one going one way and one slightly going the other
yeah,
from a
yeah.
distance. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
oh, that looked funky. I
Yeah,
mean, it
it's
still
just
looks
Granny
good. I'm not
Yeah,
taking that away.
Yeah, I'm just doing Granny Stitch. I'm just doing something simple because when it comes to lap gans and stuff like that, I want to do something simple. I don't want to be doing anything that's gonna take too long. I want to do like a 2 or 3 day project. I don't want to do anything that's gonna take 2 or 3 weeks.
Come in. Come on in.
We got a guest.
Come on
We
in.
got a guest.
Random, what kind of hair you got, Lord? You got the new hair, Lord?
I started on a
You
baby
know what?
at that style, Dana.
You got new hair, Lord? You got work today, Lord? You got new hair, Lord?
Oh my lord.
Messing around, you got new hair, Lord? So I started on a baby blanket that style, Dana.
Did you? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Some little lap gans.
And Love Dijon said, "Oh, thank you, sweetie."
Oh my
And
goodness.
don't forget your challenge, Miss Dana. I think
Huh?
you're going to be the only one that does it if you do.
Yeah, I got so many challenges. This is a challenge I had so long ago that Tracy tagged me in, as well as Gypsy Yarn Deck. This is probably about 6-month-old challenge. I'm like, oh,
I've got to wait that long to see it on your noggin. Oh,
hopefully not. I'm so
should've-
behind. I'm trying to get
should've
caught
thought it
up.
out better.
I got like 6 videos to do.
I know. I'm so behind. on everything.
Dana, such a beautiful blankie, says Snow White.
Thank you so much, Snow White.
I taught her how to do it.
I haven't done Granny Stitch for absolutely yonks. I say yonks, it was this year, but it was still yonks ago. And I've got eyebrow syndrome again.
Hey, Random, what you cooking, Lord? What you cooking over there, Mr. Random? Mr. Random, what you cooking over there, Mr. Random? What you cooking over there? You had some mama noodles?
Mr. Random, you had some mama noodles, and did you have some of that? I put plenty of onion in there. Plenty of onion. Plenty of onion, plenty of bell pepper, plenty of garlic. Mr. Random, you still there, Lord? You there, Lord? Random, you there, Lord? You there? You still there? Hey, Shereen, how you doing, Lord?
Hi, Cherie.
Welcome in.
And Simply said, "Oh my God, Joe, you sound just like."
Snow White, blankie or blanket, it still means comfort.
I ain't heard Mr. Random in a long time, y'all. I need to hear him, Lord.
It's been a long time. I'm
It's been a
semi-grateful,
while.
but at the same time I'm not, because it'd be a good laugh, but I can't laugh, it hurts too much.
Your back hurting today?
My back is a little bit, but my shoulder is where I had all the weird pins and needles thing, and that's just in my fingertips now, thankfully. So it's going.
And Love as John said, Joe, you gonna make me spit a stitch, Lord. I'm gonna make her spit a stitch.
Joe, what are you cooking?
I am cooking some short ribs and potatoes. Some short ribs. I got them in the pressure cooker right now. There are 47 minutes left before we have a delicious short rib.
Hibachi.
That's
you
what's
say
going to happen.
Hibachi, Mr. Random, or hibachi? Hi? Mr. Random, you're so random, I don't know what you're saying.
Mr. Random, Lord, he tell you something, Lord. Tell him, Mr. Random.
I had Roach Brothers rotisserie chicken. Is it cold where you are? One of my hands is. It's definitely a chilly day. It's pretty grey and bleh today. But I'm guessing it's around about 15 degrees centigrade. I think. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm so sorry.
My mother-in-law made chili today.
Chili con carne or just standard chili?
Chili what?
Chili con carne or chili?
What is that, Lord?
What? Chili con carne is chili with meat. Chili on its own is just vegetables.
Oh, no, I ain't never had it without meat, Lord.
So chili con carne.
Yeah, I ain't never had no without no meat, Lord. I must have meat, Lord.
I'm coming for dinner, says Snow White. You
Come
better sell it in
on,
that place.
come on, Lord. And Sylvia Lola said, I had chicken fajitas. And Cherie said, hi, Dana.
Hey, Cherie, welcome in. How you feeling? He said, short ribs. I don't know. Them short ribs are no joke. I love chili. I'm going to have to learn how to make it vegan style. Really?
I'm full on vegan, Lord.
You just do it without meat. DJ says, typing without my glasses, so there may be some typos.
I ain't never had no chili without no meat.
Do you know what? DJ's brought up a good point, Joe.
No, I'm not saying for DJ. I'm just saying he's saying.
No. She brought up a good point for you. Did you check it out this week? You've had all week. Have you checked?
Where else was check?
Have you checked?
No.
He's like, what the hell are you going on about, Ladybird? Glasses, insurance. Did you check?
No, I've been.
Joe.
I've been busy, Lord.
Joe. Night. Holy Spirit fire.
Lord, I've been so busy. I wish I did
Health.
Mm-hmm. I still can see, Lord.
Thing is, the longer it goes on, the more damage it's causing. Mr. Random, it's my 9th anniversary. I wonder what it's the 9th anniversary of.
It's your 9th anniversary?
It's your 9th wedding anniversary. Congratulations.
Happy anniversary, bro. Happy
Congratulations.
anniversary.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy for y'all. Hugs and kisses to you and your wife and the children.
Oh, I'm still waiting to
Are you
find
gonna
out
be
his
doing
wedding anniversary. Is it a wedding
Yeah,
anniversary?
we're talking about the wedding anniversary. Yeah. Is y'all gonna do anything special or anything?
Congratulations.
Nothing like having a great anniversary.
It sure ain't. I mean, excellent. I know I'm happy. I know how it
So
feels
welcome.
to have
You're so welcome.
I know how it feels to have a good woman on your side, Lord.
In that case, congratulations, Mr. Random, and well done. Dana and Joe are catching up.
Gosh, man.
What, we got a lot in there?
Mhm.
Calories in there?
Right, son. What you going? How do you make it?
2 tablespoons. This is 130.
Mhm.
That's not bad. 2 tablespoons ain't bad.
YouTube anniversary. I thought, oh yeah, you gonna do a YouTube anniversary?
It could have been anything. That's why I thought I'd better
That'd be
ask.
crazy, Mr. Random. Seriously, a YouTube anniversary this weekend. That'd be nice, Mr. Random. Y'all can do little games. I mean, look, Mr. Random, I'm telling you, I'm giving you an idea. Weekend anniversary party. Y'all play the games, activities, and you know what I'm saying? Because people can come celebrate with you and all that good stuff. What do y'all think? I know, Mr. Random, I'm not sure if you're gonna bring a wife in on the channel. I'm just throwing out something. But that could be something good to do, right?
So Dana, the reason for the email was because I'm going to start doing a second live a week.
Oh wow, okay, that's awesome.
Different, but I want you to help kick it off.
Okay.
Because I'd like to do a showdown Saturday.
Okay.
Or maybe not a showdown, that might be the wrong word. Spotlight Saturday, maybe. And just kind of show off a different creative YouTuber every week. But I want you to start it because you started me.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm down.
Mr. Random, you look too young to be married. You're supposed to be asleep, Miss Holy Spirit 54. You don't look asleep.
She usually be having us running. It says 30. Oh, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Missouri. What? Those short ribs would really warm me up. How's the weather there, sweet Dana and Joe? Let me see. Let me ask good old Google.
I think it's bad, baby.
Hey Google, because we got a freeze warning here and everything.
I think it's bad.
Hey Google, what's the weather?
You know why I think it's bad,
Whereabouts in Missouri are you, Snow White?
36 here.
Yeah, the reason why I think
We
it's
in
bad,
Indiana. We're in Indiana. Tess Snow White. That's crazy. Also, there's a freeze warning. He said, "Yep, I got married at 21. That's amazing. Ain't nothing wrong with getting married at 21. Still together 9 years. You almost closer to a decade. Yeah, they got married a year before we got married.
That's awesome. That ain't nothing but
St.
by the
Louis.
grace of God.
Mm-hmm.
Is it St. Louis or St. Louis?
I married this thing a little earlier. You want to banana? I had a small headache.
Banana.
It's not really cold here yet, really? Wow, look at you, DJ. It's cold here.
It's cold.
You said I got married. Lola said I got married at 22. I was married 27 years when my husband passed. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm sorry to hear that. 27 years, that's amazing. Yeah, we neighbors. We sure are. Because I had to get out them streets. LOL. Yeah, get them streets. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get settled down, got them streets, have a beautiful family, get the children going. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. Get you a good
Get the
woman.
children going. That's like sticking them in a pressure cooker. Come on, then. Let's get these going. Turn up.
Let's get these children going.
My wife had me mature. Major. My baby had me mature so majorly, it was unreal. I mean, and it wasn't that I wasn't afraid to be an adult. It's just that she was so mature already. And I was mature, but I was mature in a different way. So she just helped me be ready for a family because I was afraid. I'm like, man, I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do that. You ain't about to be sticking me with this and sticking me with that.
this ain't about to happen. I'm sorry. And she's like, what, babe? I ain't never said that. What is you talking about, Lord? I never said none of this is about to go down. You was taking it way off the deep end, and I was.
Oh, Snow White said her and Superman have been married 27 years. Yeah, marriage is a true blessing when you got them years like that. Because marriage is a true thing. It's not a piece of paper. It's a real deal thing.
It sure is.
And a lot of some people be with somebody for several years. I've been with somebody 50 years. We ain't never getting married. It's just a piece of paper. No, get married. It's a whole different thing.
It is.
It's a whole different thing, but it's a good thing, though.
I would never.
I don't want to be with nobody no 80 years and don't have no paper or don't have that paper or that marriage. I want that. I feel like if I'm been somebody this many years, you owe me that. You owe me that. You owe me that ring. You owe me that handed marriage. You definitely owe me that. I'm not about to do nobody like that, and you tell me that, and then if something happens to you, I get nothing out of the deal. Or I mean, of course we can have a will or something, but still I don't got your name. I need that. I'm not saying nothing about thinking about what happens to you or anything like that.
It's the truth.
But I want that. I deserve that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be living in sin. We basically married. We're not cheating on each other. There's no reason why we shouldn't be married, but we're not married. No. Let's make it happen. Give me that ring. Oh, man, we've been dating for 15 years.
That's all he is.
What's the point? I don't want to be saying I'm dating somebody. I don't want to be calling somebody my boyfriend. I've been with them 20 years and I'm 50, 60 years old and I got a boyfriend. That don't even make sense. Or I'm saying hubby and stuff. No, marry me. I don't care if something got to be lost or we lose a little income. We'll find a way to make it back up again. Let's get married.
That's a lot of people.
I know a lot of people who've done that. That's what I'm saying. I have friends whose actual parents been together in the same household for years. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm like, oh, that's a husband and wife. No, we just been together forever. I'm like, you've been together for 30 or more years and you're not married. You don't not saying you even gotta have a big wedding. You gotta have them crazy.
But the crazy thing about it is like, if he died today, she had nothing coming.
Well, that's exactly
and
what happened.
He was getting a pension,
but that's what happened.
She can't even get it.
But that's actually what happened. He died and she got nothing. She ended up moving into a homeless shelter.
Wow.
She moved into a homeless shelter because she didn't have the income like she was having when he was alive. They moved into a homeless shelter. So that's exactly what happened. And I was like, wow. He never had a will. He never had a will or nothing written out. He just was like, because he wasn't planning on. He didn't think he was gonna die. Nobody knows when they're gonna die. But I'm just saying, he didn't know. He didn't think that his health was gonna do him like that.
And she told it at any time.
Yeah.
How old you are, you can.
It don't matter. And Joe don't. And she ended up moving to a homeless shelter because she had, she was just counting on how they had. She wasn't really putting nothing up for savings or anything. It was nothing like that. It was, But yeah, he ended up passing on, and she went to a homeless shelter. Because that lifestyle, she couldn't really keep it up with it. Let me say, yes, that's right. Absolutely correct, girlfriend. Yes. Shoot, say that. Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be rude, but don't ever let nobody talk you out of getting married. I don't care what nobody's saying. Some people try to talk you out of, don't get married. It's just, this ain't nothing going to change. No, it is something to that. Get married. If you with somebody all them years like that, do right. And don't let nobody talk you out of getting married if you with somebody. Get married. I want to be living right too. I want to be sitting there fornicating and talking. I got a boyfriend. I'm not about to be that old and not have a boy. I want a husband. If I'm with somebody that long, I want a husband. Now, if I'm not with nobody, that's something different. But if I'm with somebody and we're doing all the husband and wife ordeals, we're gonna be husband and wife. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I think next year I've got to marry Beanie before she passes on because I want her stash of treasure that she owes me. She owes me a lot of rent,
Oh yeah, you better do something.
I look on the news and you marrying that cat.
No.
Hey, if it's got to happen, it's got to happen. She either shows me where her stash is or we get married so that I get it when she goes.
Yeah, you better get that fast.
I hope you better not be on the news marrying that cat.
So you can marry yourselves. You can marry y'all yourself, can't you?
I could, possibly.
That'd be
work.
You stand right here in the front and say, you can talk to y'all and then come back on the side and then come here.
Beanie's got to say the vow herself or at least give me the look.
Yes, give me a look or a little meow meow.
Don't give me that look.
Meow 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 meow.
Although saying that, she might just turn around and show me a chocolate starfish.
Oh my God, that'd be so hilarious. Amen. Yeah, you're right, y'all. There's nothing wrong with, like I said, there's nothing wrong with finding love, but just sometimes don't ever shortchange yourself. Sometimes that can be something that some people don't even realize they shortchange themselves. They just get it put in their head where people are like, oh, you ain't got to waste all that money going to get married. I ain't got time for that. I don't want nobody to be my business. I want this, I want that. Like, it's a lot of things that going on in the mind. Not only with you, other people could be trying to put in your head as well, where you shortchanging yourself. You deserve to be married. If you're with somebody all these years, you deserve to be married. If they don't want to do it, if they don't want to walk across the stage and give you that ring and give you that, you know what I'm saying, vow, it's not worth it. Sometimes we don't realize, like, oh, I'm not shortchanging myself. I just don't feel like going through all that. No, don't ever say that. Don't ever say it. Don't ever say that to yourself, because sometimes we'll be tricking ourselves into not doing what we're supposed to be doing. No.
It'd be a mind thing though, that you really be telling yourself, especially for a woman. They be saying, oh, I want to do it because the man don't want to do it.
Yeah, because a man haven't given a ring or nothing, you know, or haven't talked about. Some men don't talk about marriage. So some women be like, oh, maybe he don't want to get married with me, so I don't even want to bring it up to him, because what if I bring it up to him and we end up breaking up or something? So let me not even bring it up. And then some women be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna worry about it. If we get married, we get married. I don't care about getting married. Me and my man don't even talk about marriage. It's like a little, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like talking yourself out of it. It's like a reverse psychology ordeal. Okay, and then Snow White said, Dana, that happened to my best friend. Her and her man lived together for 8 years, and he unexpectedly passed at the age of 57, left her destitute. Everything was in his name, and his brother kicked her out. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah. That's heartbreaking. You've been with somebody that. Nope.
Not at all.
Nope. I'm not. No. That's heartbreaking. That's what.
That's past heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. You especially when you're a good person, y'all together and y'all got a relationship like that.
Man, that's amazing.
He said the brother took everything and left her nothing, not even a photo. So sad. I always warned her about it. He said he would marry her, but he never got a chance. Wow. See, that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Like you said, the brother knew they was in a relationship together. The brother knew they bonded.
It wasn't even about that. It was about what he can get out the deal, though.
Yeah, it was about what he can get out of the deal. But I'm just saying the brother knew, though. Because even if I've seen people where people had a situation, but the brother or the mother, they've known, you know what I'm saying? They know, hey, y'all was together. Whatever they would have wanted this. I'm gonna honor my family's wishes, no matter what I believe or not. I know they would have wanted you to have this, whatever else.
That's the way my
you know what I'm saying? Like, even when my grandmother passed away, my grandmother, we lived with my granny for years. My mom ended up coming into the house, and my granny had 14 kids. So every Christmas or birthday or Mother's Day, she would get loaded up on every type of gift, gadgets, freezers, whatever she wanted. So when my granny died, all of her I lived there with my mom. My granny ended up giving the house to my mother because my granny couldn't live there anymore. She was in a nurse home. So my granny was like, I want you to take care of your kids now, because I'm done taking care of them. I can't take care of them. I'm physically can't able to do it. So take care of your kids now. My mom, she's trying to get back on her feet off the drugs and alcohol. Take care of your kids back in the house that I'm giving you. And with all the different things that I bought over the years, all these gadgets and things, be good, whatever. After my granny died, they took every gadget, every this, every that they brought in the house. Everything was like they stripped it down. And I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That was my granny's actual items. It wasn't for nobody to take back. It was for us to have, if we wanted to eat with certain things or cook with certain, whatever it was. They was like, oh yeah, we're clearing everything out.
That's the same thing happened to my dad's one of my dad's brothers passed, Luke. And him and his girlfriend was together for years, ever since it was like in high school. And they went in there and just cleared her out.
Wow.
Cleared her out. And my mom had told my dad, my mom and my dad weren't married at the time. And she told me, she's like, you know what? I'm telling you now, you better try to marry me now, or you're going to end up having some dead sisters.
Wow.
My mom, that was before my mom would save y'all, but she was like, you better marry me now, or you're going to have some dead folks, because they come up here and try to take anything that I'd have spent my hard-earned money for, that we're going to have some dead people. So you better marry me now, so we don't have this problem. They went there and cleared that lady out. She was in tears.
That's heartbreaking. That's why I said that's ridiculous, man.
They went there and cleared that lady out.
They just cleared her out like that.
Just gangstered her. Talking about, this is my brother's stuff.
Wow.
Stuff she had worked for herself and bought. Yeah.
I wouldn't even let them in the door. If they were knocking on the door, I'd be like, I'm sorry. Don't even worry about coming here.
Stuff she had worked
That's what some people are doing. Some people have done that. Took
the cars, everything.
Oh, wow. That's heartbreaking. And then Snow White said, it is Dana. Yes, his brother knew because they lived together for 8 years, but her name was on nothing. And the brother was a greedy man, yeah? Her name went on nothing. See, that's heartbreaking. Like, I'm gonna need my name to be on something. even before me and Joe got together, he put my name on his bank account. I'm like, okay, that's a little crazy, but he definitely did. He was like, here, I want your name on my bank account. I'm like, all right, well, okay, well.
I'm gonna join in slightly with this convo, but try and make light of it at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
So, hear me out first, Joe. If you pass over, does Dana get to keep her ponchos?
Yes, you can keep whatever you want.
Dana, if you pass on, are you going to let Joe have your ponchos?
Yes, I definitely. There's a couple of them I actually made for him already, so that way when he's feeling sad, he can remember me and he can dress up and put on a couple of my wigs and think of me.
You've got to be sure of these things. Look, we're all witness to it now. So if anything happens, we know.
You heard it. So you can't just go and not be my friend no more just because Dana ain't around.
Hey,
So
I'm on your channel. I ain't no diluted thing. Dana don't let me look on her channel. Not anymore. She's done with me. I'm her cast off.
Yeah, people didn't stand up for themselves. Exactly. I look up your house. No. This still the house is still your property. And I don't care what nobody says. If it's in your property, if possessions, I thought possessions were in your property. Can't nobody, well, I mean, I don't know. But I'm still standing. Nobody will come up in there though.
No,
I'm just gonna be straight real.
Taking my stuff.
Nobody gonna come up in there. No.
They sure did.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. But that's heartbreaking though. Because I see how death can change people, and they'll catch you in a vulnerable state. She over there mourning, and while she's mourning and sad and crying, they're just coming to clean her out. That's heartbreaking. He said, "Dana, girl, I love to watch you crochet, girlie. You got a mile a minute. I like that. I knit like that, but my crochet is so much slower. Yeah, like my knitting is like your crocheting probably. I really want to learn knitting. I love how you was teaching your sister Ginger to knit. I was like, oh, loved it. So yeah, I want to get into my knitting as well. I'm just trying to make some stuff for these grannies to gramps because I got so much stuff I want to post on Instagram. I got so many challenges I got to upload.
Lady Bird, do you knit at all or no?
I do knit, but my knitting is slower than my crochet. And the only reason I ever learnt to knit, and I can only do basic knit and purl. That's as far as it goes. I haven't learned anything else yet. But the only reason I wanted to knit, is because I wanted it to go clickety clackety clickety clackety click.
No sound, yeah.
And I never managed it, but that's the only reason I wanted to knit.
I love that sound too. It's like a little satisfying sound.
It's so easy. I can never do it. All I get is squeaks.
I definitely can do it, but sometimes I poke my fingertips, so that's not the fun part. I dealt with a bit of fingertip poking.
I've got some major tension issues with my knitting. I've sorted out my crochet, but my knitting, the tension's so ridiculous that I have to really
really?
Get out, you know, it's really bad.
Oh my goodness! Have you ever tried going up like a hook size? Then that knitting down.
I've got to get. I haven't done any knitting this year at all, which is really bad. But I've got to get back into it again. I really have.
Oh yeah, I love that. The continental. Yeah, I learned how to knit a bit, and I definitely do the continental.
Yeah, that's the style that I know.
Yeah,
I only know continental.
Yeah. I think my first thing I really want. I knitted a hat before and a scarf before, but I really want to learn how to knit. Like I want to knit another beanie, but something kind of cute, maybe a little bit of cable or something to it.
Beanie, she wants to knit you. I'll have to send her some hair. I've got a bag of hair if you want it.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Then you can knit a beanie.
I can knit a beanie. All right, that sounds good to me. Maybe I have beanie mittens to match.
Possibly, they might be handy, but they'd have to have a little bit of tread on the bottom.
Okay, just a little bit.
You don't want to slipping around all over the place.
No, yeah.
So basically, you want to knit a beanie.
But would that be weird though? Would that be kind of weird though? Wouldn't it? That'd be too much though. Like seriously, if anything ever happened to beanie,
I don't know.
if anything happened to beanie, you would skin beanie, keep all beanie's hair or fur.
I've got a bag of beanie's hair out back.
And then just make something with it. Is that kind of creepy or no? Does people think it's creepy, or would you do that?
I think if you're going to put it back on the animal, yeah, that's just.
No, I'm talking about the animal passes away. You let the animal pass away, and then skin the hair off,
I
And then you
can't.
make it a cowl or something. And then you wear like a cowl and wear it. You be like, oh, beanie's always around my neck. I got a cute little beanie cowl. You don't think I think that's a good idea though. You don't think so?
I like the idea of making like. I mean, it's not going to happen, but if your pet was to pass, to make a little decorative kind of toy or something out of a little bit of their fur, just enough, but enough to hold, so you can still smell them, you can still feel, touch them, but nothing mahoosive or to wear. Or no,
it's like a keychain or something like that.
Oh hell no!
The keychain is good though, right? But not like a neck, not a hat or a beanie or nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing wearable. Nothing wearable. No.
Okay.
I don't condone anyone for doing that though. I'll just say, but personally, no.
Okay, personally, you wouldn't do that. And Tess with the Snow White, she says Joe is checking those short ribs. I bet they smell. Yeah, those short ribs smell heavenly. My stomach is growling right now. And Lola says, the last thing I knitted was some booties for my husband when he was slick. When he was sick, his feet were too swollen for shoe. Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, that's what I want to learn how to do. I've knitted a hat and a scarf years ago, and then I started picking up knitting a while ago, and then which came out really good. I want to get back into my knitting. I definitely want to get back into it.
That's got to be murdering you with that cooker on, isn't it, Dana? No meat for what, a month or a bit?
3 weeks now. I've done it for 6 months. Yeah, I've done it for 6 months, so I'm not too bad. I think the thing is gonna probably get me is when the holidays come around. I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna be like a little rough.
That should be a temptation, but remember the Lord the Lord tempts you, the devil tempts you. You just stay away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. I just know it's gonna look good to me, but I'm gonna be all right.
But the thing is, the body's not even gonna be that much meat like that.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that much meat anyway. I'm just saying, like, a little slice of ham or nothing like that, a little chicken with the dressing.
Eat with your eyes only, girl. Eat with your eyes.
Macaroni and cheese. You still gonna have.
Yeah, we got dressing.
I'm having a bit of dressing. Oh, it's still some good stuff I can eat, and I'm having a little cranberry sauce. Lord, sounds delicious. And
I don't like
sweet
cranberry sauce.
You don't like cranberry? Yeah, I gotta have my cranberry. You do? Yes, I love my cranberry.
Only with chicken or turkey. I won't have it any other time.
Me too. I gotta have it. And Simply Lola said, "Can't imagine how the house. Oh, that house smells amazing." And Snow White said, "I love that accent." Yes, me too.
She can't do it, but she loves it.
Oh, you haven't had the heart to knit anymore, really? Oh my goodness, Simply Lola. I just love doing it because it's you get your therapy on, you're relaxing, plus you're crafting and making something good too. Love it.
Oh, Lola, she was a showgirl.
Just I know you can get in here.
I'm here, baby. I'm about to wait for your what's the name, baby. We just crafting talk right now. I have my talk already, Lord. I'm gonna wait until the food gets done. I'm gonna show everybody. I'm about to get up. I'm getting up every 5 minutes. That's why I'm just letting you talk, baby. Nothing like that. I'm just getting up every 5 minutes, checking stuff. So.
Sorry, Joe.
I don't want my potatoes to burn.
Okay.
Last time I did that, I let them burn. I don't want them to burn.
Okay. Yes.
Even though it ain't bad if they brown, but I like for them to brown but not burn.
Okay. And Snow White says, "Is it daylight in the UK?"
I wouldn't call it daylight, but I'll show you. Oh, hang on. It's 9:33 in the morning, and it looks bleeding dismal.
Wow, is it raining out there, or was it raining?
It's been drizzling since about 3 a.m. roughly, wow. So about 6 hours.
It was terrible when I came in tonight from the store.
Was it?
I did something I never did before, hoping they burn in there. I put a little bit of cornstarch there, thinking up, but I hope it ain't doing it a whole lot. We'll see in a minute.
Oh, looks beautiful to you? Snow White said, "Look beautiful her over there."
How far is Snow White from us?
She's in Missouri.
No.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure how far that is.
One of my good friends is in Willow Springs, Missouri.
How far is St. Louis, Missouri from me?
A man who cooks is rare, Joe.
He's gonna get hopefully he'll be his own restaurant too. That's the goal. Give him his own restaurant. So Snow White, you 5 hours and 30 minutes away from us.
I think a lot of the time, whether it be a man seeing the kitchen as a woman's territory or laziness, or just plain the female regards the kitchen as her domain. But I think a heck of a lot more men can cook than are willing to actually attempt to.
Yeah, it's a lot of good men out there cooking, a lot of good chefs. You think of all the chefs and stuff. Every time you watch Food Network, there's so many good chefs like Bobby Flay, Ramsay, Robert Irvine. I mean, it's so many amazing cooks that are men. So many on a chef level. I mean, they just been cooking for years, making good money off of it. Something they really love to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I would come to his restaurant. Oh, wow, we're so close.
No. Oh my gosh, I love them. Good. That's weekend rolls.
Dana, don't go scratching that wig off.
Or I eat something. I eat something, a little bit of something or something. I can't eat no more fruit because it'll make my stomach down.
Is your tummy eating itself now, Dana?
Huh?
Is your tummy eating itself right now because of the
I'm starving.
going through there?
Yes. I'm hungry. And a little something to wet me whistle.
Wet me whistle.
Yeah, ain't nothing like getting me whistle wet.
That's a good point, actually. I ought to get something to wet my whistle too.
Yeah.
Before I start dehydrating again, I don't want another headache before me live tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, I hope y'all know that Lady Bird, she is doing a live. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I think you're going to be getting a raid, right? Froggy them said they're going to be coming to raid you, right?
Yeah, they're going to raid me. Oh, you were here with you were lurking.
I was there, I was talking to you. You wasn't even paying attention to me.
I did not see you in there.
You were in the panel. Just ignore me. I said, Lady Bird don't love me. She's on the panel today. She don't love me no more. But it's okay.
I am so sorry. I do my darndest whenever I'm up to keep an eye on the chat because I know what it's like to be ignored.
Well, you always having a little bit of a little fun talk. So
was it? Oh no, that was no. Now I saw Joe and I did say hello to you as well as Joe. And I said, I'm sorry, Joe, for you walking in at this precise moment because they get dirty up in there.
Like, I was having fun though.
Oh my word! Well, I sit there and I'm like, oh my word! Do I join in? Do I shut up? I don't know what to do. I had a massive headache yesterday. My granny taught me to knit 50 years ago when I was an itty bitty with me knitting.
Wow, that's amazing to even learn so young, like to have that patience to learn. But sometimes it's hard to learn when you're young to do any type of craft.
It's good to start anything young though, huh? Because at least when you start young, you soak it in easier. Oh, I hear something being scraped. What we just cooked? What have we just cooked, Joe? Oh, what is it? What's coming out the pan? Oh. I'm going to kill Beanie.
That was my vegetable medley. Joe just sauteed me some delicious vegetables. Okay, you read that already?
I did. I'm sorry. She got needed.
No, you're fine. We both read it. I was just saying, was there any more comments? We're good. There's no more. Man, I hope there's gonna be enough yarn, y'all. I was supposed to be doing a lap again, and I don't know if it's gonna be enough yarn. It could be. I don't know. This don't seem like it. Next time I'm gonna do less rolls because I'm like really not feeling it right now. It should be probably like about this size, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like there's gonna be enough yarn. I don't know. I'm not frogging it, so I don't know what to do. Maybe I just had to get some more yarn. Maybe I had to order some from Michael's or something. I don't know.
I've always loved yarn. Lol.
This
I
last time I
was
used
a wool winder from the age of 3 onwards.
What?
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing. You love the moments I have my granny. Yeah, me too. Simply Lola. I definitely miss those granny moments. Nothing like having those granny moments. My granny actually raised me, so I definitely had some good times with my granny.
Me too, Dana, me too.
You said you miss your granny moments too?
My grandmother practically raised me. Like
Yeah.
90% raised me.
Yeah, that's how my granny did too. She raised me. And I mean, that bond is so amazing just to, you know, 'cause, I mean, that's not their job to raise us. But when they actually say, you know what, I want to do that. I'm going to raise you. I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. And, you know, being elderly and stuff like that, sometimes grandmothers, they basically sacrifice stuff for themselves to take care of us, you know? I was like, you know, they need things themselves, but they're like, no, what? I'm going to make sure I take care of you. And it's just amazing, the selflessness. So yes, Lola, special memories for sure. No frogging allowed. I know it is, you know what? It is this Michael's, this Craft Smart. Craft Smart. There's a little, you know, this is the color of mint. And then I have one in the color of gray. What color is this? Light gray. And I was just going back and forth using it. But I did an Afghan and it called for about 1,400 yards of yarn. Maybe I don't know. And I don't know. It just seemed like I didn't need as much. I ended up using 1,600 yards. And now with this, I'm using 1,400 yards. And it doesn't seem like it's going to get the job done. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I chained too much. I don't know. But it's
Too many grannies on that granny stitching.
Oh, you probably just eat up more yarn. Thanks, son.
I'm just going to go grab something to wet me whistle.
Yeah, get some to wet your whistle for a second. I got my vegetables and my noodle here. I mean, possibly noodly. What's it called, baby? Alfredo.
Don't say nubbles.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, amazing mind. Yes. All right, guys. Hold on a second.
I'm almost done here, guys. Almost done here. Got 11 more minutes left on the pressure cooker. Let's see how it's gonna be. I'm definitely gonna make it next time, though. Sorry. You know, sorry, Tom.
You love the new Craft Smart? I know this one I already tried. I've never tried it yet because that's a what is a new Craft Smart? The Nicole Studio by AC Moore. I gotta try the new Craft Smart.
You need to what's the name?
I got the Oats Craft Smart before they took over. What's that name?
You need salt or anything?
I don't know. It was this one small taste.
Hiya, Frogster. I still hate you.
Hey, Froggy.
Good morning, Froggy. I'm sorry, I have my mouth full. Yes, I do have a Michael's clear next close to me. Yes, I do. It's probably about 20 minutes or 25 minutes away.
Drop that link. Frogster wants to arrive. Oh, Lola, she was a showgirl. Oh, I'm going to have that in my head all day. Froggy!
You definitely ain't enough food, though, Lord.
This the whole thing?
Yeah. Ain't
I
enough
would
food.
love
to do
some
that.
vegetable. Mr. Joe, I want some vegetable
I just want a little bit. I don't know you're gonna make me the whole thing.
Oh, I mean,
Where's the guy?
I just put in the container so it's already being one line in studio.
I was going to
Okay,
get
we better welcome in Froggy, guys. Froggy when knitting is coming up, guys. Hey, Froggy, welcome
Hey,
in.
welcome
Good
in.
morning.
Good morning. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right.
That's awesome. How's the hubby doing?
He's doing a whole lot better since he got his tooth pulled.
Oh, thank God.
No
Thank
more
God.
pressure from the pain.
Yeah, that stuff is no joke. I'm Sandrine. She got her tooth pulled the other day too.
Oh,
Good night,
thank
Sandrine.
goodness.
It's at that's where you can get more. Yep. I was going to get you some and send it if you don't have one. Oh yeah, I have a Michael's here.
Dana, did you know that Frogster's a really, really nasty teaser? Like, really nasty teaser.
No, I didn't know that.
She's so selfishly mean.
What is going on? What is going on? Why are you gonna do Froggy like that?
Don't give me that look.
You
Don't.
got Froggy to do?
It ain't. It
Look at
might
that
wash
sweet
on
face.
Simpleton, darling.
Look at
It
that
ain't
sweet face. She wouldn't do anything like that. Look at that sweet innocent face. That's
makes
the
me
face
wanna
of an
watch
angel.
it. It's just sitting there waiting. It's going, look, here's a target. Aim.
This is the face of an angel. Come on.
If you say so.
You know you love me, Ladybird.
I'll think about it.
I'm even up early to do my live early so that you can go live and I could come and raid you.
I mean, to be fair, if you did your live anyway, but kind of, I would advise not to come in like as soon as I go live. But I know. But if you guys like came in like half hour later, that would be.
No. It's just my one to come.
Right, then people come in and I'm like, oh, I've got a live again. What did I do?
Don't come
They're
here.
messing with the light.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on, guys. Turn the whole light on.
I heard Joe say my name and I don't know what I did now.
No, he said, Lady Bird, how you gonna tell somebody when to raid you?
Oh, I'm just trying to help Froggy out because she's going earlier specifically so that her channel can raid me, and I'm just trying to help her out a little bit more, you know.
Well, thank you so much, Snow White. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Thank you for hanging out with us.
Take care, Snow White. So, what news you got, Miss Frogster? What news you got?
No real news.
Well, what the bleeding heck are you doing up here then? Start off.
I bought a webcam.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Oh wow, that's gonna be good.
I have to get a new computer at the end of the month, so I'll need a webcam.
Ooh.
So
Kind of
you're
excited.
at the moment.
Yeah, that way you won't have to hear my fan hum on my laptop anymore.
Oh, it's
So what are you doing now? So there's a camera like here on the side of you here, and then what are you looking at now? You looking at the computer?
I'm actually looking at a television. That's what you're on.
Oh, okay, cool.
My
cool,
laptop's here to the side with the camera.
cool. Oh, okay, cool.
So when I look away, I'm looking at the TV so I can see you.
I was going to say, I guess on the TV we can be that bit bigger so we're in your face.
Well, it's easier for me to see.
Yeah.
That's why I look at my iPad for the chat. Now I can see StreamYard chat, which is pretty good. It's not too bad, but the iPad is like a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
But see, my laptop only gives me what do they call it? Standard size, not high definition. So a new computer will be in high definition and it'll be a whole lot bigger.
Oh, really? Oh, see, that's good.
Just
So-
make sure you get a HD screen to go with the HD graphics card.
Yeah, it'll be an HD graphics card, and my TV's an HD. It's a newer TV. So it'll make a whole lot better for me. I'm like real excited.
Good.
Yeah, because this is an older laptop. Hence the fan going bad.
That's what's going on. The fans going bad.
Yeah, my fan's going bad. We already took it apart and checked it out. It's just the fan going bad.
Oh,
So I'm just going to get a new computer because this one's very old.
So
It's
when we get
about,
old, we need replacing Frogster. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, it's about
An
15
age
years
and
old.
out the old in with the new.
Well, it's a 15-year-old computer. It needs to be replaced.
15 years old. I'm way over 15 years old.
Yeah, the laptop is. That's old for a computer.
I'm not.
Yeah, that is old for a computer.
So
It
it's time for a new one.
Yeah, for it to even be working, that's pretty good though. You
Sure
kept it
is.
up well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've done pretty good with it, honestly.
Yeah, because we had one that was 6 years old and it didn't work well. That's what we had to get rid of. It was just 6 years old and it wasn't no good.
Yeah, hubby looked on the bottom of it, and it does say 2005.
Really?
Yeah, it's an old Hewlett Packard. It's about like this. It's this thick. It's a real thick laptop. It's real thick. Yeah, it's a heavy duty one.
Hi, Holly.
Hey, Holly, welcome in.
Welcome in, Holly.
Really? The battery on this thing is ginormous. Usually laptop batteries are not like really big, and this one is huge.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just have to make sure it doesn't overheat. That's all. So
Okay.
we cleaned everything on the inside of the fan and oiled the fan up, and it's not as loud as it was, but I just make sure that the temperature stays good on it.
Is there no way that you can just replace the fan on it?
I probably could, but I don't even know if they can find a fan for this old of a computer.
Yeah, she need to get a new computer anyway. It's 2020. She need to get something new. And if she got the means to get it, might as well go ahead and get. She's a YouTuber. She's a crafter. She got a lot of stuff going on. It's just time to start advancing herself. She about to be monetized soon. She want to have a lot of different things for her channel. Even for her
Yeah,
channel.
I can replace it the last week of the month.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have enough money come the last week of the month. I will have plenty of money to replace it.
Yeah, because you about to be monetized, so you know you want to have all your stuff going on.
Yeah, you don't want to get monetized in a computer breakdown. That was tough.
Yeah.
That would really suck. I'd be so mad.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know, because with the fan going bad, there could be something else going bad in it too. And
Yeah.
that would be even worse. And what if the computer broke down right when I was getting monetized? I mean,
Yeah, that'd be horrible. Yeah,
you
we don't need
know, yeah, talk about horrible. You know, I mean, that would be just terrible. I have 3,180 hours.
Wow! Congratulations! Wow,
that. I'm so happy for you. I know
that
you
is
have.
amazing.
That's hard
Well,
work
that
right
seemed
there.
like it went so fast. I remember you telling me you had 1,700 or something a little while ago.
That's that hard work though.
Yeah.
It's all
And
the
it's probably
yapping she's
calculated.
doing every
It's
day.
probably all the way calculated because sometimes it takes so long to calculate that stuff. You probably, if you wait around later today or tomorrow, it might be some more. You know what I'm saying? Each day is gonna be more. It takes a little time to add up.
Yeah, I check it constantly every day. I mean, I'll check it multiple times a day. I'm like so excited over it. So what, 820 hours to go? Oh my God, I can't wait. That's why I go live just about every day.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
I'm like so excited, you know.
I just wish coming up on a panel would count toward my hours as well.
I know.
I'd be raiding, bleeding everybody.
But coming up on panel is networking for your channel, so it does help your channel.
It's working hard. I mean, okay, I had a stinking bleeding headache yesterday.
Yes, you did.
And I thought, sod it, I'm gonna go up there for 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes got me 4 subs.
Yes, they did. It was worth it.
Even if one of them was Grandpa.
Grandpa will come to your channel and watch your videos.
Oh, bless him.
That's the difference.
He makes my skin crawl, but at the same time, I laugh so much that I nearly pee myself.
We raised $200 for his dog surgery.
That's awesome.
More than that, because Wanda said that she'd got 209.
Yeah, so that's the 209. That was 205.
Jenny had 20.
And Jenny has 20.
And I'm sure there was somebody else who said something like they had 80 or something. So I thought you'd be well over the 300 mark.
Well, I was talking about Wanda's.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
And well, Grandpa got $100 in super chat on Tuesday, but
What?
he won't get that back, you know,
In the-
for another month. But
Yeah.
he has to raise $500 for the surgery.
I
And
don't even
then
know what
there'll be aftercare because the dog will have to eat soft dog food.
Yeah.
Mm.
But we're trying to raise money for the surgery because he's on the fixed income of Social Security.
Wow. Yeah, most definitely.
But I'm like so excited. So Jenny Rupert is having a raffle, and Wanda's having a raffle. So Jenny Rupert is raffling off the most beautiful rainbow-colored shawl, and Wanda's raffling off a blanket and a lovey, and it's a Lapghan size blanket.
Wow. But Jenny didn't. Well, I don't know. Jenny probably didn't want to come up that late at night with our channel. She came over about. She kind of talked about a little bit the other night, but she didn't really. I know I asked her what she done with it. I think she said she was done, but she didn't really let us know. Like
Yes,
yeah, oh yeah, because he needs a bit of gifts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We love and support. We definitely do.
Oh yeah. I'm like real excited that they've been able to raise this much money.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
And
exciting.
do we got a Cash App or a PayPal as well? I know he's been getting super chats, but do he have his PayPal or Cash App and stuff set up as well? Even if they don't want a super chat, so he can get it quicker, he ain't got to wait around for those.
Yeah, he has a PayPal on his channel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he does have a PayPal on his channel. I think he got a couple of PayPals for maybe like $10 each.
Oh, see, that's good. That is so good.
Every
Yeah,
little
that
bit
works out.
helps. It doesn't
So I need to
matter.
go and make sure I got his bill run. I know I'm subscribed to him, but I probably just didn't have his bill run because I never got notifications about his lives or anything.
He gets the biggest kick out of Joe because Joe comes in there and says, "Lord, Lord, Lord."
Oh,
So
yeah,
Grandpa gets the biggest kick out of Joe.
Yes, Joe is crazy. You know he's crazy.
I'm
So
sick
I
of
always
being
tell him, I
about
said,
that
"You need to
question.
go watch Joe's channel."
Yeah, Joe is, you know,
Oh, Joe.
long.
Why?
Joe is a hoot.
Joe.
Grandpa's a hoot.
Yeah, Grandpa's a hoot. That's a true hoot.
He is a hoot. He is so funny.
He definitely is. That man, I love that though. You know what I'm saying? He has a good sense of humor. I love that about him.
Oh, he has a great sense of humor. He's
You gotta have
64.
you gotta have a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah, I love that. And that dog is his companion.
Yeah.
And you know, his whole world revolves around his dog. So I hate that for him that the dog has to have the surgery.
Yeah. Is his dog still fairly young too as well?
Yeah, Luna is Michelle, is Luna 5?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I made some.
Oh, I'll take a plate.
You got some short ribs here.
Yeah.
Get your mitts out of the way, Froggy. I'm having first mouthful. Give us your fork, Joe.
Give us
I
a
did
bite.
it before.
You can
Gosh,
keep
that looks good.
Give me a forkful of the first plate, please.
Golly day, look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Joe.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
it's burned up.
I'm
Load
right
it up.
hungry.
Load it up, Joe. Come on. Give me my forkful.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yum.
that
Oh,
it?
thank you.
That's
Thank you.
it. I can't get it off. It's too hot.
I want a little bit of veggie ball on there as well. Give me
It's
a
too hot.
forkful. Give me a forkful, not just a teeny weeny little bit of meat. I
It's
mean,
too hot, Lady Bird. I can't even break it myself yet, Lord. You gotta wait.
I want a taste of everything you've cooked, not one little bit of pot.
Take wait your turn.
No, I get first dibs. I don't want no other spittle in there. I want first dibs. Damn.
Now I wish we had smell-o-vision so I could smell it.
I'm glad we don't.
It smells really good, y'all. I'm not even trying to toot the horn or anything, but y'all will love that smell. It's really good.
I feel so sorry for Dana. Her stomach has got to be doing.
I know I had to slide around. I had to actually slide over a little bit so
I know
that
I
way
just saw you slide over.
because I didn't want to keep looking at it and gawking at it, so I had to slide over a bit.
Why aren't you eating any, Dana?
I'm not eating any meat.
You're still not eating meat.
Yeah, I'm still not eating meat. I'm just trying to drop these extra pounds and do it like that. But it's been actually helping. But that right there, those short ribs. And the crazy thing about it, Froggy, this man says, "Oh, he said, babe, I'll make you a nice little Alfredo and some vegetables." I said, "Cool, that sounds good." With some pasta. And I said, "Oh," I said, "What you having, honey?" He said, "I'm gonna have some beef and potatoes." I said, "Beef and potatoes?" I said, he's never said beef and potato without being specific. He said either steak, roast. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have some roast. He said, no. I said, okay, are you going to have a steak? He said, no. I'm like, what are you having? I said, oh, you're having short ribs. And he gets quiet. So I'm like, oh, so you didn't want me to know that you were having short ribs because he knows I love short ribs. I mean, they're so meaty. I mean, so, oh my goodness, so delicious, so meaty. Oh my gosh.
Dana, stop looking at it. It's no good looking at it going, I'm not looking at
I'm
it.
done. I'm done looking. That's why I had to slide out the way because I'm just like starving right now.
You know what? They've had me on that special diet the doctor has, where I had to give up all mammal meat.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yes, I forgot about that.
I'm still on the diet.
Really?
I've lost weight.
That's amazing, though. That's a good thing, right? And maybe you'll learn that you don't have to eat it all the time now that you have, you know? If it didn't really hurt you too much, I mean.
Just eating turkey, chicken, and fish.
Yeah,
I'm losing weight. I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with losing a little something. You know what I'm saying? Because it is harder as we get older. It's harder for us to lose it. It's like when we want to lose it, it doesn't want to go anywhere, and then it'll go. When we, you know what I'm saying? Like when we're not even trying, that's when it'll start coming off. You're like, okay, well, you know. So that's a good thing, though.
I didn't think I'd lose weight just giving up red meat.
Yeah, that red meat is it sticks to you. It really does.
And turkey
come on in. You doing a keto? Oh, you want to miss the plate? Oh, you missed the plate. Simply Loaded missed the plate. Would you like to share it with Simply Loaded? She wants to see how that plate looks. So what days does Grandpa go live?
Oh, that looks good.
What days does Grandpa go live?
Meat with a little bit of onion.
Grandpa goes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, does he go before Wanda?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
From 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. There's my Michelle.
Oh, cool. So that's good. Then y'all can just rate each other and stuff like that. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I dropped Grandpa's PayPal link.
Did you? Oh, okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, so it's in there.
Okay,
thank
cool.
Thank you
so much for that. Where's that? Okay, let me hold on.
So Froggy kept me away from my work tonight.
What?
Froggy, bad news for everybody.
Oh, dang, Froggy. Maybe you got the angel I thought you were.
I did a Zoom with her.
I'm like, yo, you got an extra tab up?
Yeah, we did a Zoom, and it was great. And, you know, I got to pull the tables on Froggy, because, you know, Froggy sent me lots and lots of yarn.
Yes, she did.
Well, she's getting a present.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, you already know about it.
Well,
yeah.
Michelle, you got extra tab pulled up?
Huh?
I'm going to mute you for a second. You got extra. Okay.
Pulled up. This is the only thing I have on.
I don't know what happened. Something just started echoing.
Yeah, I know. I heard that. But no, I got her a gooseneck camera holder.
Oh, really? Okay. And I'm just gonna wait for monetization day. That's what I'm waiting for. Because
it'll work with my new camera.
I can save on shipping money, and I'll just give her money for monetization day because
you're echoing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
But it'll work with my new camera. I just bought one.
But you know, she has sent me so much yarn.
It's Michelle.
And I don't know what, because there's nothing else on.
Have you got
you sure it's not Froggy?
No.
Wait, let me check the windows I have open.
Really close to your speakers.
I'm not seeing. I have nothing else on.
But is your mic close to your speakers?
It's her computer. Hang on. How about?
Oh, she ran away.
Well, sometimes if you go back and come back in, it helps. StreamYard does it.
Hello? Testing. I don't know what happened. Sometimes you be acting cool. Sometimes that's cool.
You started pouring up, bro.
Just start doing it for everybody.
Change the mic.
Oh yeah, let me change the mic, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can do that.
Michelle, come back.
Come back, Michelle.
Testing.
I've just muted my mic, so I know it's not me.
Right, I'm gonna turn it down for you. We turn our speakers down a little bit. Because I might be close to that mic. It actually scoot back a bit. Every time I show we more contract, I'm gonna scoot back on the computer. It's probably sometimes it's because the computer guys know.
No, I put it on the computer instead of the laptop or the iPad. That's the
Oh
only.
wow, that
Yeah.
feels better. I closed my
Okay.
YouTube window instead of leaving it open.
Mhm.
For some reason, this computer right here do not like StreamYard.
Because it don't have the Intel processor.
Ah.
It has a whole different type of processor, AMD processor, something like that. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
have,
a normal.
I have an AMD processor.
Yeah, sometimes the AMD, when I had to, in order for me to start using StreamYard, it said I had to download some type of other driver. It wouldn't even let me use StreamYard without downloading the driver. And so I had to download that driver. And even sometimes like on StreamYard, it'll make a horrid noise. It'll be like, ah. So then I have to shut it down and come back on. So sometimes it'll be late because that sound is going on. It'll take about 5 minutes till the sound goes away. Hey, Terry Joe, good morning. How you
Do you
feeling?
have a Asus or a Dell?
Love it from Terry.
No, what computer is it? What's the
computer?
brand?
This is a Acer.
Okay, yeah, an Asus,
Acer
an Acer,
14.
and a Dell have AMD processors in them.
Oh, okay,
have a
yeah,
Dell.
but some of them have the regular Intel stuff too.
Yeah,
Some have
I have
Intel
a Dell.
processors. This is my first time ever using a computer without Intel. Yeah, this is the first time I ever had Intel without Intel.
Right.
This is my first time ever having it without one. You doing good? Yeah, we're doing great, Terry. I'm working on these Grannies to Gramps, so everybody was tagging me in the Grannies to Gramps, and so I haven't did mine yet. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing mint and gray. I'm doing some lap gains. I'm gonna do probably like 2 or 3 lap gains, donate them to the elderly, and then I'm gonna go in and work on some other stuff as well.
I like the color.
Thank you. Yeah, this is just from Michael's, the little value type of Craft Smart yarn I got. I'm like, let me just use this up because I got 2 bundles. But the crazy thing is, when I did my first Afghan, it was a weekend Afghan from the Weekend Afghan book, and I only used 1,600 yards, and it came out great. This one I'm using 1,400, and it's not enough, but I guess it's probably the granny stitch. It's probably eating up more yarn, I'm thinking. Now, I didn't think about it now. It is wider, and it's eating up more yarn. But the pattern calls for less yarn. I'm using a pattern from Make and Do Crew, and it still doesn't seem like it's yielding what I want it to be. I might have to just go ahead and buy some more, even though that's what I was trying to prevent, but whatevs. What I'll do is, my next time I'll use the old pattern that I did with my other Afghan. Since I know that works good for 14 yards, I'll use that pattern. I won't do a granny. I thought granny would be simpler, but I'm thinking that the other pattern is going to be simpler. So I'm going to go back to the other one because I know 1,400 yards will be perfect for anything. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, Granny's a yarn eater, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just try to do something I could just whip up real quick. I don't have to look at but yeah, the granny's eating up. And you know what? I could have did like a two double crochet granny too, couldn't I? Instead of doing a 3.
Yeah.
I could do something like that. Yeah, that's what I could have done. Now
That or a V-stitch.
Everything
like a
is
V-stitch,
always
yeah,
better
do a
in
V-stitch.
hindsight.
So that's what the other pattern calls for, like a V-stitch. So that's what I'm probably doing. You said wonderful. You love the colors, mint and gray. Yeah,
Y'all
thank you.
speaking French to me right now.
Well, you know French. We must be
And
French.
I know French, and you still speaking on my head.
Wow.
Can do
Oh, we
German.
do that to grandma all the time.
Yeah. So what kind of camera did you get, Froggy? You
I don't
said
mean
you
to rub it in, y'all, but this is so good.
got- Okay, shut it.
What did I get? Oh, let me look it up and see what I got.
Did I hear that? He said, I don't mean to rub it in, but it tastes so good.
You know I love
It was
y'all
from
3 to death.
Amazon, so it wasn't expensive. It's not a super expensive one, but I don't think it's doesn't give me the name. Webcam with microphone.
You the name, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, you more anything. Hold on. You already know it.
Yeah, I could show you.
You was
Yes,
living my life.
please. Oh,
That's the one. Oh, come on.
oh, yes.
This is the
That's a
I
good one.
bought.
Yes, that is a really good one.
It's a 1080 Pi,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so
a
I
really
think
good
it'll be a really good one. It looks nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be a real good one. That's a good quality
Hang
one.
on. I'm going to put my hand up with this one. I
Okay.
grabbed that exact camera before I got this one.
It didn't work so well?
It is
I
a
already
pile
bought it.
of poo. I'm so sorry.
Really? I thought I'd seen the good reviews on it, and it was good.
I literally got that one before I got this one, and it's tapped. It really is bad. It's.
Well, I went
know.
through all the ratings and it had such great ratings.
Yeah,
I seen some
that's
reviews.
exactly what
YouTube
I got
reviews.
it.
I seen major good reviews on that one too. I was gonna buy that one too.
Yeah, I seen some YouTube reviews too.
Yeah, I would seriously avoid.
Maybe it just depends on the computer.
That one
Yeah,
before I got
always.
this.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going to YouTube and looking up YouTube reviews and seeing what
But
YouTube.
you've got to
people
remember
unbox
that
and
they
do
get
first.
paid for it. They get paid for the reviews on YouTube. So if they
Well,
don't get a good one, they
sure.
ain't got it.
I mean, on Amazon, but YouTube, if they actually do an unboxing and plug it up and show you, that's something different. So that's what I've been trying to do.
It looks like this one. It is HD. Yes. It is 1080. Yes. All good. But the focusing, the auto.
Can you turn it and focus
No,
it?
you can't. Not with that one.
Wow.
The auto color correction, it's tapped, absolute tap. So
Well,
I
Froggy will see when she get it because she better get a new computer. She better have all kind of stuff. So
Well, you're gonna be good, Froggy.
yeah, it's probably gonna work good for her.
Well, here's the thing. I have to have a camera with the new computer.
Mhm.
If it will last me for 1 month,
You'll be good.
then I can invest in a good camera. It has to last for 1 month only.
I don't know how much this one was. We got this one is not too bad. This one that we got right here is not too bad, and I don't know how much this one was. It wasn't even
It wasn't that
expensive.
expensive either.
This one was not that bad either, and it wasn't that
I
expensive.
can only give you my experience. I was getting all excited for the camera because I thought it was going to be something really funky. And then as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh no.
But the one we had, we got one that was not expensive either. So that's why I say just wait and see. You probably get all kind of new stuff. So it just really depends on what you got and the compatibility with each other. So don't get discouraged. Just wait and see what's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm not discouraged. I know how long it has to last. I want to invest in a GoPro because with the GoPro, I would be able to wear the camera when I go out and I go shopping.
Oh,
and
wow.
when we're gonna go on
video.
Yes, we're gonna be able to do that. Plus, when I go on the down to Michelle's to go to the tent sale and go to the yarn factory,
oh my gosh,
I'll be able to wear it. So that's why I want to invest in the GoPro.
So when is the tent sale?
Into next May or the beginning of next June.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, because that's gonna be like around Wanda's birthday. What is it? May 16th or March 16th? I always get the M's mixed up.
Either May or June.
Is Wanda's birthday May 16th or March 16th?
May.
Oh, hers is May.
Okay,
sorry.
that's good then. Okay, so it's like right around birthday time.
And we mapped it out. My new house is 19.3 miles away from the tent sale.
What?
I
Oh,
live in Greenville. The tent sale's in Washington, North Carolina, which is like a county over.
Man, that's what I would always love to do. I would love to go to a tent sale.
Miss Michelle's going to be a happy bunny.
You better
So I
be
figured,
Over the prices. Me too.
right. So I
I'm
figured if
over
I
the
bought a
price too,
cheaper
Karen.
camera, I could,
I'm
keep
over
a
the price.
camera now. I could later invest in the GoPro that I could wear on a hat or on my chest for when I go to the meet and greet and shopping, and it would be a whole lot easier for me since I have to walk with my cane. I can't really carry a camera.
Yes, that would be good.
I could get more footage and better footage that way.
What? And look, Simply Lola says she got her a GoPro. Her son gave her one, and she forgot all about it. What? Simply Lola, go pull that thing out.
Use your GoPro, Simply Lola. That's amazing. Because I want the newest GoPro that they have out, the GoPro 9.
Also, I never even heard of it before. I'm gonna look it up.
A specialized camera for your banner. You can use your phone, you can use your iPad camera, just take a really nice picture of some work that you've done and get it up there on your banner. You don't need a specialized camera for that.
I can't see.
So when we went to the World Robotics Competition last April, one of my robotics kids won a GoPro. It is still sitting in the box. She's never taken it out. And I'm like, Do you know how much I'd like to have that GoPro? I am your favorite robotics mentor. I am not your mom.
That's the beating that they had.
I'd be beating her over the head with the box.
Yeah, kids call me not mom.
Yeah, that's the first time they had.
I would love it.
She had that big. But they didn't use that. They used to go for all the time.
Get yourself a GoPro. Oh yeah, I've just got that money lying down the bottom of the couch. I'll just throw it.
Yeah, don't you now? Come on. I
It's just sitting there.
Oh, dear.
I want one. I need to see if my brother has one. Because if my brother has one, I'll just.
I'm gonna get one of the big ones. I don't
Oh,
want.
well, in that case, you don't need the one that you just grabbed.
Through my phone or
Right.
Yeah, but I did buy this one and I did get the warranty. So if it doesn't work, I can send it back.
well, my big boy. And then I get the phone deal. I thought perhaps you used it after you remembered. Oh, because I'm gonna pull it out tomorrow. Yeah, pull it out. Take us on a walk or something and show us what you got going on over there.
That would
That'd
be
be great.
great.
So how do you do it though? Like how do you place it somewhere? Like would you have to like make have a little pocket? How would you do this? I don't know.
They come with they come with clips, like big hard, heavy duty clips with them.
Oh,
Or you can get a harness to wear it. Oh
see,
yeah,
that's
they have all
interesting.
kinds of different setups.
No, y'all teaching me some stuff because I had no idea. I never heard of this before. So this is awesome.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be a great thing to have.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially when you vlog, like you said, you're doing your shopping. You know,
you can go in the water with it and all
you
that.
go in the water. Does it have like any live settings or internet settings?
Oh
Wi-Fi?
yeah, you could go live with them. Some of them have
Well, you
Wi-Fi.
can go live with it and everything. See, that's even awesome. Like you doing your shopping trip. Hey guys, we're going shopping. See, that's a good
I
investment.
can
right
go
there.
live right then and there.
Yeah, see, that's good. That's really good.
So see,
Yeah.
having it would be perfect because I could go live while I'm doing the meet and greet with everybody that's going to the tent sale.
Oh my
Right.
god, that'd be so fun. Everybody can see what's going on there. Oh my god, I would love to go to a tent sale, man. I would just pass out. I've been wanting to go to a tent sale for so long. I've been wanting to go so long. It's crazy.
We get our
See,
car.
that's
You
what
make
my whole goal was.
Yeah, I might be able to go. You
we
never
get our
know.
car. She may be able to go.
Dana, I would love it if you went.
Man, I would pass. I would love to because it's already in May. I mean, you don't have to have no
Probably.
reservation. You just can show up, right?
Well, yeah,
Yes,
you can go for the
anybody can
tent sale,
go.
and you can't make hotel reservations until at least January because
Okay.
it's too far in advance.
Yeah.
And for those who can't afford a hotel, my house is 19.3 miles away.
Oh my goodness, a girls' night. Girls' night. That'll be the craziest thing ever.
My son will be in college. He won't be home.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
I
Loda
get to meet
very good. I
everybody.
know.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Simple Loda had something so good like that and wasn't even using it. That's crazy. Simple Loda, pull that baby out.
Me and Craig leaving town.
You and Craig leaving
Well,
town?
that's okay. Well, Joey will be there. Froggy's husband and Katrina's husband, Daryl, will
Oh, yeah,
go.
Joey, we leaving town then.
Mhm.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
We're gonna find us something to cook somewhere.
You are cooking dinner.
Y'all have to-
We're having a party at my house. And
we gotta cook dinner while y'all get yarn. Why we gotta cook dinner?
Because that's what I love to do.
Why do we have to cook dinner while y'all yard shop?
because we are beautiful.
We'll do something we love to do. Y'all do something y'all love to do.
But we don't feel like cooking though. We don't have to cook.
I mean, y'all welcome
Joe,
We want to play some cards and talk and chill and
Joe.
stuff.
Joe,
to. Do that too.
I am your elder. Respect your elder.
Oh,
And I'm
man.
older
Okay.
than Greg, too. So
Okay.
I'm even older than Wanda by 4 months.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
3.5 months, yes. I turned 57 on January 30th. She turns 57 on May 16th.
Wow, get out of here. Wow. So Froggy, do you mind saying how old you are?
I am 50 years old. April 28th, I'll be 51.
Wow,
get
April
out of here. I'm
baby.
gonna say, yeah, that baby face. I'm like, come on, don't you get to telling me your age and don't even no. Cause I'm like, your face, you always got that baby face.
April
Mhm.
baby.
He does.
Baby
I
face.
don't look my age either because hair dye is a wonderful thing.
I know. I told Michelle told me your age. I was like, I could not believe it. Michelle's like, no. I was like, yeah, I can tell you take care of yourself. Yep, definitely.
I need.
I can tell.
You talking about some of the hair dye? I need some of that
I
myself.
know Joe has to get hair dye, guys. He's getting gray there, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Joe.
know, gray on a man is distinguished, on a woman is just old.
Well done,
I
Michelle.
know.
I'm getting gray bad though, y'all. I don't want it to. I don't. It's too early. I'm not ready for it this early.
Because I have to tell you, I much preferred Cary Grant with gray hair than I did with black hair.
Yeah.
Black hair? Yeah, I love me some Cary Grant. Oh my
Oh, I
goodness.
do too.
I think I've seen everything he's been in. I just love him. I
What's
do.
your favorite?
Oh my gosh. I love Rear Window. I love what is that one movie? Oh my gosh. I gotta think of what it's called. Do I got my phone right here? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's where
I love Rear Window.
it's where his identity was mistaken.
North by Northwest?
Yes.
North by
oh,
Northwest.
yes. That movie
Yeah,
was
I
good.
love Arsenic and Old Lace and Bringing Up
I
Baby.
love it. I love it.
But I
Oh
love
my
North by
God.
Northwest too.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Yes, I'm a Hitchcock fan. Major
Yes,
Hitchcock
most
fan.
Oh, I
definitely.
love Hitchcock.
Me too.
I love
it.
Hitchcock.
Yes.
I like Hitchcock because there's nothing bad on the screen. Anything bad that happened off screen, and it left everything to your imagination.
It
Right.
did.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
right.
It sure did.
Yeah.
It sure did.
Well, you know, the scariest show that I ever saw, scariest movie I ever saw, was the original The Haunting.
Yeah.
Really?
It was based on the book
The
The
original.
Haunting of Hill House.
Mhm.
You never saw anything on the screen. But it's the scariest show I ever saw.
Really.
Wow. Yeah, I never seen the original.
Well, the
Right.
old horror movies were like that. You didn't see it. It was always off the screen,
Yeah.
and it was always in your imagination.
Yep.
Mhm. So you basically just had to figure out what it was. Basically you had to, know what was going on. But that's good though. I kind of like it like that a little bit too though. Nowadays
Well,
they
I
put
do
it on
too.
screen. You about to get cut open. You about to get gutted. I mean
Yeah,
everything.
now it's all gory.
Yeah. Because of course, the makeup artists are getting better and better perfecting the gore. So they want to show that off. It's like technology gets better and better. The makeup artists are getting better and better. They're getting better and better with creating guts and creating those wounds and things. So
Well, that
that's
happened
their
with
job.
the 70s. I mean, the 70s was the whole era of the gore flicks.
Yeah, most definitely. Yes, my mom is a big fan of that. My mom can watch gore and horror all day long.
Well, I can
Well, I
watch
mean,
blood and
but
guts all day long.
Huh?
I can watch blood and guts all day long. A real surgery all day long.
What?
If you show the puke and stuff like that, like in Men in Black,
Can't do it.
I get sicker than a dog.
Wow.
And I know it's not real.
Yeah. I know what you're
But I
saying.
can watch the
Yes,
surgery.
yes,
No
yes,
problem.
yeah, share the culinary wealth.
Right.
That's what Terry said. Terry said you're a fabulous cook. Share the culinary wealth.
Come on, Terry. You on their side too?
Yes, Terry's on our side.
Jeez.
Yes. Well, we were putting things on our wish list, and I was looking up Joe's cooking to put on my wish list with Amazon.
Yeah, I didn't see them to put on my wish list.
I know.
I love to cook though, guys. It's not even that really wouldn't even be a problem, honestly. Like I love to cook, y'all. It's like literally I have cooked for so many people at a time at all the time. It really don't even bother me to cook at all. My wife is a fabulous cook too. I'm about to retire in a minute, so as soon as she get done working, she's not retiring the season. I go about maybe 4 months where I cook straight. And then I'll be like, you know what? I'm about to retire on you for about 4 months. And then after she get tired, she get tired of playing with yarn for about 4 months straight. She'll take a little bit of break and she'll be crocheting, but she won't do it as much. And so she'll be doing all the cooking. I retire on her, but she cooked fabulous. But the thing is though, y'all, I cannot lie. Like when I cook for my wife, I'll cook big meals or whatever. I have no problem with that. Because I cook big meals too. But I can make her like something simple and she don't care. Like with me, I always have her make everything.
You always make hard stuff. he wants pizza. I got to make the homemade crust and make this and do that and all that type
I
of
do.
stuff.
I'm not gonna
Letting it
lie.
rise. I got to
I
make him
do.
homemade apple crumble Dutch pies and everything I have to make. He wants the most, like with him, he'll make me a quick dish, which I don't mind. But when I have to make something, oh yeah, I got to go to the bakery. I have to go get Italian flours and yeast cakes and break them down. Go to the garden and grab wheat and break it down and put it in the mill. And I mean, he wants me to do all of that. That's what he wants. And I'm just
Why
like,
did they do that?
yeah,
Well,
he
Craig
loves
wants to
that.
know why we eat out every time it's my turn to cook. My response is, I'm not stupid.
I'm telling you, that's what Joe does. I'm telling you. And then there's times where I try to weasel out of it, and I'll kind of wait around a little bit, and then next thing you know, he's still like, "Oh yeah, so when are you going to go in there and make that?" And I get still stuck on doing it. It could be like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm in there making homemade pasta noodles, rolling it out by hand, letting them dry, and all that. I'm in there making tortellini at 4 in the morning.
Joey
Meanwhile,
makes box cake mix, but yeah, he'll come to me and he'll say, "Will you make a cake? It's got to be from scratch."
Exactly what I'm saying. I need you to make this homemade cake. I want you to make a homemade frosting. I want you to fill it with this.
Well,
I want you to pipe it and put
don't
decorations
cook
on
it
it.
then.
And then he'll say, "Don't cook good then."
Yeah, that's what Joey wants it from scratch.
Wow.
A pound cake from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
don't
if he
talk
makes
about
it,
that
it's going to be
chocolate
from a
cake.
box. I'm like,
Mhm.
seriously?
Yeah, and he's serious about it.
Okay, Terry.
I
Why-
need help. Oh God, she.
I got a mention from the McDonald's two new subs. I think. What? All right. That's what I'm talking about. Lady Bird. That's what I'm talking about.
Dana makes this
You ain't
chocolate cake.
talking,
with
Lady Bird. Why ain't you talking?
Did she
I
put you in the
can't get a
video?
bleeding word in edgeways, so I thought
I'm sorry.
it back.
It's been a
We
while.
always hearing you run your mouth all the time, so we
Well,
trying
this
to
is
get
it.
a
I'm letting you guys take the floor because
Get up here and talk and be quiet.
And Lady Bird also. Get up here and talk to me
Oh
quiet.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Get up.
Love my Lady Bird. Look at there's the hood. That's the best. Play with your knobblies.
we never get to
Poor
talk to
Lady
Froggy
Bird.
much. We be sleep all the time when she comes on, so we never get to talk. We kind of make it up.
That's okay. She
No
talked
time.
to Mr. Michelle today, and he said something bad and said, she's
he
doing
was
well."
quick. He was so quick. Oh, I mean, okay, I'm kind of used to the language in Frogster's panels now. I'm like, okay, I'll just try and ignore it. But when he came out with it so darn quick, like I hadn't even shut my mouth after saying, "Hello, Mr. Michelle," and he was like, "Whip, whoop."
And understand with him, that's just a word. Because in New Jersey, the F word is just a word. It is not considered a curse word.
You know, over here it is. You got to respect.
So
it.
what? He was,
But that's how it is.
and so he was mad that Lady Bird called him
He
Mr.
wasn't
Michelle.
really mad. He was joking because
Okay, okay.
everybody calls him Mr. Michelle.
Okay.
So
Hey,
we
Dee.
got people across the pond calling him Mr. Michelle.
I remember you told me that from the beginning. When we first met, you
Lady
told us
Bird.
what people said. Hey,
Lady
conversation with
I
you
don't
coming
allow
in.
foul language in my house. I don't like the curse words. I really don't like
I
them.
just have to put them in like.
I'll be honest. I am really. I am a bit of a prude. I don't like swearing.
I don't either.
I don't like
Oh,
crude.
I definitely just feel like it was like a sailor back in the
I
day.
used to be a sailor.
between
I used to think I was on a ship back in the day.
Mhm.
I
did.
promise you wouldn't even imagine.
No, I
I'm
believe
talking
you.
Ooh, every other word. I'm literally.
I'm very much dependent on my company. So when I'm in Frogsters, I'll go for it like I'm talking normal. When I'm in my live, I don't want that because I want to. Please, no one be offended. Please, no one be offended at this. I don't want to disrespect anyone that might be watching or.
Right.
If people watch you, they're gonna follow you wherever you at.
Yeah, they are.
That's the thing, though, Lady Bird. Wherever you are, if people love you, they're gonna follow you wherever you are.
Yeah.
So you might as well be where you're gonna be what you're gonna be everywhere because people gonna follow you everywhere you go. They gonna want where Lady Bird at? You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to. Oh, she over here. When people start following you, that's what happens. They follow you everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. They gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out what you're gonna do.
And people know I'm crazy, so
You know this guy's crazy.
they know I'm a joke. They know I'm
They
gonna make
know he
jokes,
need help.
and I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't swear, but God knows I'm crazy.
I do it in real life, depending on if I'm speaking to an elder or if I'm speaking to a young guy.
Oh yeah, I don't cuss in front of I never did that. That's one thing I never have done was cuss in front of my elders. But as far as cussing, oh man, that wasn't nothing. That felt normal.
I understand. Craig was also a sailor.
I was going to say,
What?
I was a sailor. But I get what you're saying. I understand and I respect that. And I try not to.
I don't have no room to talk about nobody. I could never say nothing about nobody's mouth. I'm telling you, y'all wouldn't even believe it. You'd be like, wow, really? It probably would get on your nerve. It was that bad.
Because I understand.
I believe you because my husband does it at work, and sometimes he'll bring it home, and then I'll correct him, and he'll stop. Now there are a couple words I will not put up with even in my life.
And I won't either.
As soon as somebody drops GD, which I do not approve of,
yeah,
I immediately stop them. Don't say that around me, because
I'm the same way.
No.
Can someone give me as to what GD is?
I can't say it because I
The
won't
Lord's
approve of
name
it.
in vain.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I totally agree with you. And I don't like for nobody to call me the B word. I never like that. Don't call me.
No, I don't like people calling someone else the word.
No, don't call me the B word. I don't like that. Now you can say back in the day you could say I'm itching, but I ain't never like nobody to call me the B word. We couldn't do that.
One word I absolutely cannot stand. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the one that I won't go near.
I will not put up with that.
No.
No, I don't like that one, and I don't like to be referred to as the female B word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do that either. That's what Dana said. She don't put up with that either. I'm telling you, I used to be horrible though. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Y'all be like, oh my God, Joe, really? Just for no reason. Like every word that come out of my mouth would be a cuss word, and it would just be me.
Take this note then, Trugster. If I ever come up on your panel again, everyone shuts up with the swearing. Respect me by not swearing while I'm on the panel, even if I'm up there for 2 minutes. Get rid of me again, and then you can carry on swearing.
Unfortunately, it's difficult to keep some people from doing it.
And it is.
Yeah, some people are used to just doing it. Some people are used to just swearing. That's just.
Yeah, some people are just so used to it. It's very difficult to get them to stop.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't do it very often. I don't do it as much as anyone else does. I really very rarely do it. I try not to do it at all.
Also the thing that, like you were saying, well, the F word is just the word round here. It's not swearing.
No,
well,
I don't do it.
Else, and it's disrespectful.
Well,
yeah, I don't like that one.
That is my thing. Is that it is acceptable where you're from. However, you are not where you're from. You're not there. So if you are there, that's what I'm saying. Where we're at now, we're not in New Jersey anymore. Stop.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And it's a very hard habit to break.
Yeah.
And it's much worse when he's on the phone with somebody from there, or even when I'm on the phone with somebody there, because that's what's coming out of their mouth.
Wow.
No, and I get made fun of by my children because I'll say beans or something like that, or jinkies, because that's what I've always done, and I'll say duck instead of other words. My dad, honest to God, I still won't
left the building. Hang on. Joe?
Oh, no, I'm trying to see. We had a big fire.
He's looking us up. He's right there.
Where's that?
But even honest to God, now, I do not cuss around my dad, not even on the phone. My dad watches my lives, and my dad calls me up on the phone laughing, and he says, I finally got to hear you say a cuss word.
But that's because you respect him.
I respect him to the utmost. And he thought it was so funny. But my siblings, they cuss around my dad all the time. I still won't do it.
Well, it's funny is because Craig's brothers and Craig will not drop the F-bomb in front of his mother, but his sister does it like nothing.
No, I won't do it though. I don't do that around my
will not.
parents. I don't do it around my husband's grandmother. I just can't do it around someone like that. No, I just won't do it. But my dad finally heard me say curse words in my live and thought it was hilarious. he still laughed about it.
My dad wanted that too. My dad was like, I just want to do whatever you want. He
But I
liked it.
won't.
He
I
liked
still
it.
won't do it around my dad.
Yeah,
He'll try to cook
do
me
it
into
either.
doing it, but I still won't do it.
Yeah, my brothers and sisters used to do it all the time, but me, I still didn't feel right. Like it just didn't sit well with me.
No, I still won't do it. I'll say something like beans or something like that. I still won't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
I can't even. It don't feel right. I
When
understand
you're
that.
here on my own and there's nobody else about, I don't swear when I'm on my own in my own company. But if I'm speaking to somebody, say over WhatsApp, who I know swears every now and again, I'm not like doing it every second word, but I will kind of do it as well because they do. They're a bad rub off. But I'll come off the phone
Right.
again and I'm straight back to, oh, friggin' heck. Because I won't swear. I won't.
Well, for me, it's the people I'm around to when I'm swearing. I don't really like to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't sworn now. I don't particularly care for it.
It's
Yeah, it
because
do
you
happen like that. Like when you with
respect
certain people,
us,
it just it's like that. That's what people say.
No,
it's
it's just
your
because I
environment.
respect myself. I don't like it.
Miss
Yeah.
Frogster.
Yeah, you're right, Terry. It is unacceptable.
love
Like,
you.
next Tuesday.
Love you.
You're back in there with me, girly.
It's
I used
just
to
I
be
don't
that
like
way with my bowling friends. Like I was just if I was around them, I just cuss every word.
But then
Like-
when you get home, you want to cuss them.
And then when I get home, I wouldn't cuss as much,
Yeah.
but I would cuss like every word if I was at the bowling alley.
Yep, every single word.
That was the hardest place for me to stop cussing at. And like my friends, like now they be like, "Dang, dude, I just remember we used to cuss every second." Like,
Yeah.
and now you don't be cussing when you bowling. That's so weird. Like, it's
But
so
it did
weird.
help him with his bowling because that cousin kind of helped him like keep a little anger going on, and he would just lose focus on his bowling. So he would be just like not doing his best. But now it's like kind of keep him calm when he's not cussing as much.
They keep me way calm. They do a really good job.
Because I mean, he was like, we talking MFs, we talking this, we talking about, we talking about
man.
Fs and MFs.
I
Fs
did.
and MFs was our favorite.
Yeah.
That's what our favorites was, Fs and MFs. So
Mhm.
To me,
Yes,
it was
we
a
were
monkey
dropping them babies
fart.
like
I
bombs.
just couldn't say the other word.
yeah, we was dropping them babies like there was no tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
I think
I
the
just
only common
don't want
one with me is shiz. But the proper one. But I'll say shiz a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No, I make up funny ones though. I
Yeah,
still
I'm like
do.
that's how I ended up getting out of doing it. I started just making up funny words, and then people was laughing that I was making up funny words, and then people would just start saying it with me. So I started kind of influencing other people to kind of like get it together too, because they would be calling themselves making fun of me and my words, but I was actually helping them get out of saying them words too. So they were saying
That's
it
how
with
you
me,
do it.
and the next thing you know, now we both not cussing no more. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even realize how it happened, but since we're together. They was once they were influencing me to cuss more, but now I'm influencing them to stop cussing. So it's crazy how it works out.
That's what I got to do. I got to
Mhm.
start doing my funny words again.
Yeah, do your funny words again. It makes it fun. Then you can start even getting your merch off of it because you're going to be getting monetized. You have your T-shirts with your funny words on them.
Mhm.
A yarn, like you said, yarn bark makes me say this. You know what I'm saying? And there goes one of your funny words.
Oh yeah, I got to.
You
Because
get,
I
you
just
get
don't
some,
like
you get some merchandise off of it.
Yeah, get your merchandise going off of that. I mean, you can kill the game.
Well, I don't have a B switch. I have a heifer switch. Don't make
Yeah,
me.
she does.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Don't make me
That's
do
only
it.
because you collect cows.
Yeah, and I collect cows.
I know some goofball that always saying "Lord, Lord, Lord" all the time.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't listen to them. They talk absolute tripe.
But he's cute when he does it.
Ah, I said
You
this
need
the
to
other
make
day,
a shirt
Grandpa
that
said,
says
"There's
that."
Joe." He didn't even look in the chat. Somebody just read "Lord, Lord, Lord," and Grandpa said, "There's Joe."
You need to do a T-shirts and magnets that say that, Joe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I
Joe,
want to do.
Yeah, It in the Philadelphia area and even in the New Jersey area, right across the bridge from Philadelphia, it's still an F word. But the closer to New York you get, the worse it is.
Really?
It's not a cuss word, and it should be, but it's not.
Welcome in. Oh yeah, I see you saying, Lola. Yeah, it is hard. When you get started, it's a common thing.
Yep.
That was so
It's too common.
Well, this is not one out. This will be easy for me to break. I mean, it's going to be real easy to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be real easy because you about to get monetized. And you got so many things going on, and you're gonna be meeting so many new people. So more people gonna be gravitating towards you, and you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to be like, let me just, do whatever I gotta do because it's gonna be people that's gonna want to interview you. It's gonna be people that's gonna probably want to endorse you. So you're gonna be the face of different things. You know what I'm saying? Once you begin, that's what happens.
Yeah.
You become the face
Well,
of certain
because I don't do it in my regular life, so it's not going to be hard to
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't.
Yeah.
You really don't.
in my normal life. I don't.
Froggy, are you planning on having a monetization party?
Absolutely.
I was about to say,
yeah.
come
I
on.
might
man.
run 24 hours for that mono party
People
too.
don't. A lot of people in our yarning community do not have monetization parties.
Oh, I want one.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I would
I
have one.
want
I
a
had like
big
a little
one.
itty bitty one.
We didn't have one.
I want one.
I
No.
don't.
We have one. Most
If I
definitely.
ever
Oh.
get to that point, believe me, I'm going to have one. And if I do a 24-hour live, I ain't
Probably
seen
want a bigger party.
You say you're gonna have one? I don't
Yes,
know how
I
many
am.
hours I got. Let me see how many hours I got.
We're all going to be doing the Super Froggy dance.
I want a big party.
Yeah, most
I want to
definitely.
get some balloons.
I was
wanna
going to
have
say
a
I
big
might
party.
invest in a party popper for mine.
Oh man, I want to have a great time. I'm so excited. I've worked so hard to get to this point.
That's
I
it.
want to celebrate with my friends. Oh
I-
gosh, yeah.
I need to put myself out there a little bit more. I love the fact that people can take me and they
Yeah.
can laugh with me. And
Mhm.
I find it really surreal. I do. But at the same time, I'm like, well, if this is what people like, then I need to push myself a little bit more. I need to find more people where I can get my personality across.
They love your snarkiness.
Snarky?
A little snarky, sarcastic.
What's snarky?
Sarcastic.
Yeah,
Oh,
sarcastic.
sarky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the British and the German put together.
Yeah.
Sarky bluntness.
They love that.
Terry,
You're
my
so-
mother used to say,
so
"Oh,
funny.
fudgesicles."
Fudgesicles. I used to say that. Oh, fudgesicles. You
I'm gonna
can't
come up
say,
with
you
funnier
can't come up with words like that when you drop a hammer on your foot or tread on some Lego though. it doesn't come out quick enough. What's Joe? Joe, what is it? What is it? What's happening?
Got 1,200 hours.
How many?
Really?
I got 1,200 hours. Yes.
1,200.
Wow.
Yes. I only been at it about a month, so that's pretty good.
It's real good.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
I
Only
think
been
I've
at it
only got
about a
about
month.
400 and something. I
Yep.
need to
1,200
push it up
hours.
there.
Wow, that's awesome.
Well done.
I know. I was surprised when I looked at it too. I'm like, wow, I got 1,200 hours.
Well done. Well done. I would clap, but I'm holding my hip at the moment, so I'm sorry. I'll clap like that.
You're gonna knock yourself out.
That's awesome.
Well
I mean,
done.
every time I look at my hours, because I still remember when the little time thing, on monetization, when that little thing was all the way at the bottom down there when I had 768 hours.
Wow.
I still remember that. And now it's all the way over here.
I like the fact that it's blue. I'm like, get me some blue. I want some more blue.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost there, and I'm almost there, and oh,
You've just got
every
a
time I
sliver
look at
left.
it, I get more excited.
A little sliver.
Yeah. It's a hard work though. It's hard work. And a lot of people be wanting to get monetized and stuff, but they gotta understand it's a lot of hard work.
Mhm.
It is hard
It's
work.
a lot of hard work.
And once you get monetized, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't don't give up and stop quitting. Get back to your content. Make sure you're doing what you're doing, getting your lives going, whatever you're doing. Don't stop. Because some people get monetized and then they just like you don't see them for a while. Like, what happened? You work hard to get monetized, now you want to quit. Don't quit.
No. I actually enjoy getting up during the daytime and doing the lives with everyone because there's
Yeah.
not really that many on in the crochet community during the daytime.
No,
I
you're
know
right.
that Yarn Geek's on early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's
I try
good.
to come on after Yarn Geek,
Yep,
you know, and then, carry on. And I love doing that.
exactly.
It's fun for me. I
Exactly.
like hearing everybody.
Michelle and Froggy, you'll come up to my Saturday spotlight, won't you? You will, won't you?
Yeah,
Won't you?
Yeah.
You'll be showcased
it's like a yeah.
and
Whatever
stuff.
you want to do, honey. Tell us when and where.
I want to sort it out with Dana first because I want Dana to start it all off.
Mhm.
And I've got to speak to her privately somehow first. But
Just whisper.
whisper. No one else will hear it. It'll be fine. I don't do whisper. Does this gob seem like it whispers to you? Really? Really? I just want to be able to showcase different creative channels
Africa came from.
and put them in the
I
spotlight.
like
you know?
that.
Yes, Terry Joe, I'm almost monetized. Should only take me maybe 1 or 2 weeks at the most.
And Terry said, "Can somebody drop Froggy link so I can throw yarn in
I'll
there?
drop Froggy's link.
Throw
I'll
yarn in her yard."
I'll do some work. I'll do some work.
You want to throw? That's awesome. Throw yarn in my yard, please.
And y'all, I have a channel, but I don't have a channel. I'm Froggy's co-host.
Yes, Michelle is my co-host, my true co-host, the one and
Michelle
only
will be having
Michelle.
a housewarming party soon as well.
Come on.
We're gonna have a virtual housewarming on my channel
Yeah,
when
that's
Michelle
what Michelle told us.
And
moves.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
Michelle told us about
I'm
it.
gonna take the camera through so you guys can see the house. Joe's already seen the kitchen and he's jealous.
And that kitchen's amazing.
Is it
Yeah,
lovely?
And we're gonna when we do
Yeah.
that, we're gonna put her PayPal in there and her Amazon wish list, so
Mhm.
anybody can help her out or send her a little something special.
Oh, do I
Exactly.
have to be online and say my Cash App is?
Yes.
Because I don't want to
You
do that. Not that I wouldn't put my Cash App in, I just wouldn't do it that way.
No,
Yeah.
but I think it would be really kind of fun to do that. Just if anybody wanted to send you something nice,
Yeah,
because it'll be the virtual housewarming for you.
exactly.
I love it.
I like that.
Now, the one thing I don't need, unappreciated dishcloths.
No, she doesn't. Need that.
Yeah, you don't need nothing else. You got enough of those.
But I think it'll be a lot of fun doing that.
I think it'll just be fun anyway, regardless of whether I get anything, because that's not why we're doing it. It's just going to be fun, and we're going to share
Thank you, Terry Joe. I'll get
my
you back.
joy at getting a house that's actually functional.
Lady Bro, how far are you from 200?
Hi, Fruitful.
Hey, Fruit. Hey, welcome in, Brittany.
I wish I had the memory to remember people's names. Like, I'm so rubbish with that.
I mean,
I remember people's names because of my wife. My wife are good with people's names, so I usually remember people's names if she say them over and over again. That's how I remember them.
Good morning, Sis Brittany.
but do you guys know how wonderful it's going to be able to open the drawer without having to open the oven door to get the drawer all the way open?
Oh, wow,
You
yeah.
actually have a kitchen you can work in
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and a big kitchen to work in.
He's being
Hey,
annoying.
Pushy!
Yeah.
And Michelle, sorry, she yelled at you earlier, Pushy. He was trying to climb the curtains.
Oh yeah, he loved that. He loved them curtains.
He does.
He loved to try it.
On him.
He loved to keep trying over and over again.
But they got to see the elusive Grand Cat. She was in the back of the picture on the Zoom. And she, she rarely comes downstairs. She was here.
What? Oh.
She looks like Beanie. Yeah, my Grand Cat's name's Starlight, and she looks like Beanie.
She does.
That's
Like,
crazy.
has she got the cleft lip as well?
Actually, she does.
I Oh, I need to see. When Beanie's not around, you're going to have to show me.
Yeah, if she comes downstairs, I'll have to show you. I have to take a good picture of her and show you.
Shove her at the camera. There you go.
I thought she had your cat. It was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
I've been
So
in
you've
the
been in the bush
bushes
for
for
about
about
an
an
hour.
hour.
Okay,
I figured
yeah.
I'd finally wake up for real and speak. Well done,
That's
Fruitful.
awesome. Well, I've been in the bushes.
What you doing, sweetie? Did you come up to tell everybody hello?
He's got such a
Yes.
mean look on him. He's like, "Arr."
He's in a good mood. He's getting scratches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you take your nails away and then the mean look comes back.
Oh, he's happy.
Oh,
You happy?
Yeah, I think this.
oh.
Okay.
Mr. Joe, are you on your game?
Huh?
Are you on your game?
Yes, I'm on my game, kind of just there chilling right now. Kind of thinking, trying to figure out if I want to go get some more to eat right now. Honestly, Well, I
Are
think
you
I'm gonna
playing
wait.
bowling on your phone?
No, I'm playing this. What's it called? What is it called? It's called. Lord.
It's the match 3 game, isn't it? Like Candy,
This
similar
is
to Candy Crush.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. This is Pet Rescue.
Oh, I
God.
like Pet
Yeah, I've
Rescue.
played Pet Rescue before.
So this is the crazy thing about my Pet Rescue, y'all. And it's the weirdest thing in history. And nobody believes me until I show them this. But
Okay.
one day I was playing my Pet Rescue Saga. And all of a sudden the game glitched. So I have unlimited like everything. So I literally can't lose the board unless I try to lose it. Ask Dana. I literally have like unlimited everything. Like
Nice.
all the tools. I have like every tool. I could keep using it over and over again. I never can lose a board. And when I thought everybody's game was like that because I had to look. I'm like, but somebody else downloaded. I need to see. My wife's like, nah, my game is normal. My game literally, I cannot lose. I have like every single tool, like every tool possible.
Wow.
I got like 7,000 of this, 7,000 of that. But the money, I have like unlimited money. I can like buy more tools.
Wow.
I don't
That's
know how it
crazy.
happened, but it did. So I just been winning. I done won like maybe 600 straight boards.
Thank you, Terry Joe.
You said just dropped in. Thank you so much. Which eating plan am I on? I'm just eating one time a day and eating no meat.
So Dana, oh, you're reading. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine. What's going on?
No, Froggy sent me this yarn and made a hat for the homeless, and I know you will like it.
Oh, we're gonna see this. Oh my god. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my god.
And it's
Look how-
chevroned by itself.
Look at it. Look how it's
Isn't it on
chevron.
its own?
Yeah,
Yes.
you see it? That's gorgeous. That's why I'm like,
Look
yeah.
how it made
I
the
love that.
chevron by
Oh,
itself.
flipping heck, I thought you'd put them. Oh my gosh, I'm even
Yeah, that's
more
gorgeous.
impressed
That's
now.
why I'm going
So
crazy
what
over it.
is it? That's
You
not
see the design
But I
out
have
there?
another
the design that
yarn.
it just
Probably
work up like
You can
that.
see that it just look like a
Dang.
So I had to
Yeah.
send one to
Gotta do it
Dana and one
again.
to Ladybird.
That's so
Dang.
gorgeous. I love that. Good
Very
morning, Steve.
impressed.
How you doing?
It was just gorgeous, and the way that it did that was just like, wow.
I take it you didn't know it was going to do that.
That will stop by me.
Yeah, it's one of those things that makes you go, hmm.
I love it. Y'all. I love it.
It's crazy the way it did it.
So I'm like, Froggy, did you know this yarn does that? And she's like, no.
No, I had no clue. It's crazy the way it did it.
It's always nice to have a little surprise in life.
Well, Jeannie, I slept until 9:30 last night, so I think I'm okay. I went to
Hey, Jean, how you doing?
and I woke up at 9:30.
Hi, Proverbs. How are things? I want to update. How are things? Because I'm a nosy cow. I need updates when people say
I've always wanted to crochet.
No, but you're
I
on
got
a nosy
pregnant. I
cow, so
bought
it's
all
okay.
crochet materials to make
Yeah.
her
lemon.
I did that in love.
and throwing it all away.
What? Well, now they got YouTube out now, so you can definitely. YouTube makes it a lot easier for you to learn.
I think if you start a new skill when you're pregnant, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work because all your hormones are all over the place, your emotions are all over the place. If something doesn't work,
Hey, bro, you been pregnant long?
it try again. Now you're not pregnant, try again.
Hey, bro, you been pregnant before, Lord?
What did I do, Joe?
Have you been pregnant before?
Have I been praying before?
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
Oh, heck no. No
How
man
you know
will
what you
near me
mean?
with a finger, let alone anything else. Who's shouting in the background?
My
Thank you,
daughter
Joe.
who's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I want to play that so bad.
That's her daughter. Her
She's
daughter is
dungeon
adorable.
I really, really want to go at Dungeons and Dragons. Always have done. Never got the chance.
I think I used to have a friend that played that when I was younger.
I bet I cut the wrong tag out. That's bugging me. Getting tired of these tags in these shirts.
Yeah, me too. I don't like those either. I always try to cut mine on. I like that scratchy feeling against my neck like that. It's very irritating. And sometimes I've even been broken out from those tags.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's getting on my nerves.
It definitely can do it.
Ugh. Rubbing my neck.
Froggy, did
I
you
do something
sleep?
about it. Oh, did I sleep? No. No, I tried to though, but I couldn't sleep.
I love the magic ring.
I can't if I can't sleep, within a certain period of time, I have to get back out of the bed. I can't just lay there and toss and turn. No, can't do that. So I'll just stay up.
Fruitful. You can, Fruitful. You can.
It crushed my confidence so bad I don't know if I
When
could try
anything
again.
knocks
Oh, yeah, you
down,
definitely can do it. Don't
get
get
back
discouraged.
on
It's
your
not that hard, I'm
feet
telling you.
and you go
You will
for
love it.
You can definitely try again.
You're kind of fruitful. You're kind of fruitful.
You can.
Keep trying.
If you don't try, it ain't ever going to happen because it ain't going to do it on its own.
I've been teaching a woman who is completely blind to crochet. Now she's going extremely slow. I've only taught her how to make a chain just by telling her what to do with the hook and the yarn. You can do this. You just need to have confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I can crochet, so I know it ain't that hard, Lord.
Terry, I'm going to check out your channel because I love cats. Joe loves cats too, especially the furry fish kind.
That's the best kind.
I think that little weekend or whatever it was when you were talking about the furry fish and the invisible dog on the leash, I don't think anybody's ever going to forget that.
Terry just did 2 videos at Baltimore Inner Harbor.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, oh, I grew up in Maryland, girl. I've been there. I've been there quite a few times. I love the aquarium there.
Froggy, I found my blanket.
You found your blanket.
Where was it?
It looks so good. Looks so good.
I haven't seen it.
Go get it, Joe. Go get it. Go get it, Joe. Go get it, Joe.
It could have been when I was letting the video run and didn't see it.
It looks really good. I think it was yesterday I saw it. I think.
It might have come on when I was playing the
Really
video
good.
and had walked away from it.
What color is it, Joe?
Red, white, and blue.
Oh, cool.
Is it?
Okay, Terry, you take care. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you.
I had a great day. Thank you so much, Terry, for the love. Have a great day.
Oh, thank you.
I like how she says your yard.
I love that.
You're in your yard because in the robotics, we always tell everybody to come on over to our yard because it's boneyard.
Yep.
It's a Joe blanket. Joe blanket, Froggy. Joe blanket. Joe
Look at
blanket.
the blanket. Love it.
So darn good as well.
Oh, I love it.
I love it, Joe.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a scrap blanket, and then I started with colors all of a sudden. So
Don't unfold it and fold it again. Show it, man. Show it.
You did.
I did show it.
What do you want him to do? Shove it through the camera?
No, I want him to hold it up. You show you what that's better. See, look,
That's
we've got
amazing.
striking
I
down
love the
side, we've got
colors.
squares in the middle. That's
And a good teacher.
bleeding good.
I love the
Cute.
color changes.
Thank you. And amazing teacher.
Bleeding good show, love. Bleeding good show.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Right, I'm gonna have to shift my backside because my hip it's beyond now. But anybody that's in here that's willing to come up later on in 7 hours, I've got me live. I promise I won't fall asleep. There won't be any farting. Hi, Beans.
What?
Joan Dana, I wanted to share that I lost £7. And I've lost £20 total in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keto next after this.
My accountability.
Congratulations on that, too. I love that. Keep it going.
She'd give you kisses and you were done. Bless her. Right, I'm letting you go.
Oh,
I'm still here. I've got you playing. Thank you.
Cool.
that's wonderful.
It is.
That's amazing. I like that. Did the teacher give the student kisses?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she taught me well. I never thought I would be able to do nothing like that.
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I never thought I would be able to, but
You need to get back into doing your pottery, Joe.
Yeah, I am. I got to get some more clay. That's what I got to
You
get.
need to make ugly bowls like this one.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
The yarn comes through the nose, Dana.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get the yarn. Here, I'll show you. You can also do it through the hook in the back, but yeah, the yarn will go through the nose. Helps to put the yarn through the nose first now, doesn't it?
Pinky,
yeah,
pinky.
The yarn goes through the nose.
Why I got so quiet?
I don't know. Oh, because Ladybird left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there you go, Dana.
Oh, my God. I love that. And that's a book yarn, too, right?
Yeah, well, actually, it's a chain. This is a chain.
Oh, it's a chain.
actually a 4-way yarn.
Wow,
But
yeah, that's crazy.
then there's the normal hook in the back. This is a hand-thrown bowl.
What?
So, yeah, this is a hand-thrown bowl with a
Wow.
handmade face.
I love that.
So, yeah. But I love the fact that
yarn look like.
every face is one of a kind. But Joe can do something like this, faces, or he can do just plain bowls.
Yeah, I think so too.
It
I
holds.
definitely think so.
I mean, look at the size of the cake it's holding.
Yeah, that's a nice cake. That's what I'm just thinking. I said it holds a nice amount of yarn.
Dana, that bowl was over $80 some.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
And the bigger ones go for well over that, and people pay that.
Thank you so much, Miss Brittany, for coming in.
I mean, no, Joe,
Yeah,
you
that-
can make
that's
really
worth
good
it,
money
man.
doing that.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
I think Joe could make more money out of it.
it. But he was going to make something up, but he didn't have enough play at the time, so he said he's going to go back and get some more to play around with it. I think that'd be good to try.
I think Joe could get more money doing it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, he could have a booming clay business doing that.
Exactly.
That would be awesome. Because then, he could sell a bowl and a hook set, or just
Wow.
bowls, or just
Wow,
hooks.
that's awesome.
Yes.
And you can have the videos on your channels, and that kills two birds with one stone.
Oh, wow. Yes, yes,
You know,
yes.
the process that you make it. Because, getting back to when we were talking about being monetized and how much work it is, people don't realize that these channels are a full-time job.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
And
you could-
they are. I don't want to have, I have no interest in doing a channel like you guys do because I just don't have the time to devote to it.
Yeah.
I would rather sit here and help Froggy, help you, help Wanda, because
Mhm.
I don't have the time to do a channel justice. But you guys, it would be great. And if you did that, not only would you have the content for your channel, then you can make money selling the bowls.
Mhm. That's so smart. That is
But
so
she's
smart.
already established on her social media, so she can sell them on her social media.
Exactly.
While trying to get established in the Etsy store with the bowls, and she's already got a presence to sell them for Joe.
Yeah.
And that is a bonus right there.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody in our crochet community doing bowls.
I
At
know.
all.
I don't see that either.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I don't see it at all.
I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. See if I can get can I get a bulk amount of clay? Cause when I went to where was I went?
They went to
really-
Joanne's, I think.
Joanne, they really didn't have like a nice amount of clay you can buy like that. They didn't. It was like in small amounts. I need to see.
You're gonna have to,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to Google bought clay.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, because I've seen your work, Joe, and from what I've seen compared to other people who do clay hooks, I think yours are better.
Thank you so much.
And I haven't even held one, but I just look at your work and I think it's better.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm not blowing smoke. I'm being serious. When I
Thank
see
you.
good work,
He does
I
definitely
tell
do a
people
good
it's
job.
good work.
He puts a lot of love into what he does, so that's true.
Yeah.
He definitely
Thank
does.
you, baby. Yeah.
I will tell people when they do good work, and I'll tell them when it needs improvement. I just think Joe needs to go back to doing pottery, and I think it would make a big difference.
I think so too.
My wife's been telling me that.
What
Definitely got
what
some
kind of
tips I'm
clay
gonna
do
get
you
done.
use?
Huh?
What kind of clay do you use?
Oven. It has to be oven baked. Polymer.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking here.
Bulk.
Yeah, I got bulk in the search.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I would say that because I know you know.
8 pounds. What is this? 8 pounds of modeling. 8 Sculpey S8 original polymer clay. 8-pound white. $25.99 on Amazon.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's just the first one I found. I'm sure that there could be more.
1 pound? Okay, so that's good.
That's really good. That's actually a really good deal.
And I'm sorry, no, this says 48.20. Why did it say up there 25.9? Hold on. Let me click on this other one here to see why there was a difference. Yeah, original sculpting compound, white oven baked clay. 1 pound. That's 3 pounds. That's why. 3
Okay, yeah,
pounds for $25.99. 8 pounds for $48.99.
that's still really good.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah, $48 is still really good. That clay
Right,
is not cheap at all.
with free prime delivery.
Yeah, that clay is not cheap at all.
Right. And how much would it take to make a bowl?
I don't know. Maybe because I tried it and I had like maybe. Let me see. I want to say I probably had like maybe close to a pound, and I couldn't get one. So maybe
Right.
a pound and a half to 2 pounds, maybe.
That's what I was wondering too. It might be a pound and a half to 2 pounds.
Maybe a pound and a half to 2
or
pounds.
at least 2 pounds.
I like to do 2 pounds probably, and then carve out of it because you gotta leave room to carve out of it.
Right. So
Yep,
say
you gotta
you
leave room.
use
You
2
gotta make it
pounds.
thicker so you can carve out of it, so you're gonna leave holes in it.
Well, say you use 2 pounds. That would be $12.50 a pound if you sold the bowl for $80.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad.
No, I think it'd be great.
Glazes
Yeah,
too.
that's not bad. That's
Factor in that.
That's really not too bad for price wise, because I'm telling you, they were charged. I think I paid like, I want to say I paid like close to $13 for a pound. I want to say.
Right.
I want to say I paid $13 for that 1 pound of white I got.
And I'm sure that we could probably find better prices. I mean, that was
Yeah.
the first one that came up. So definitely it's there. And that would be fantastic.
That was the first one because I started one and I just didn't have enough clay.
Right.
I started playing with one. I'm like, and Ben's like, oh, it's looking so good, and I just didn't have enough.
I think it's worth a try.
I definitely think so too.
And you just have to make it thick enough so you can carve out of it. And
Right.
of course, whatever you carve out of it, you can use it for the next pot. You just need to make it thick enough so you can carve out of it.
Right.
And
But I
then,
think it would be great for you to do this.
yeah, because if you make it too thick, it won't never harden. It just won't harden if it's too thick.
Right.
Anyway, so you have to make sure you carve it out to a certain point where it ain't too thick. But I got the right tools for that anyways.
I think it'd be neat.
Yeah, I want to try it.
I would buy one.
I definitely want to try it and see how it goes.
I'd buy one.
Is a Ginger on?
Yeah.
Shown yet?
Yeah, she's on.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go over to Ginger's then. I almost got 3 hours in here anyway, so
It's whatever you want to do, Joe.
yeah, we'll go over to Ginger's.
You know, we're easy to get along with. You know that.
Yeah, but, so you waiting 8 minutes or you just want to?
I guess I'll wait 8 minutes then. It'll be almost 3 hours
Yeah,
and
we
8
can
minutes.
get your whole 3 hours then.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, almost 3 hours and 8 minutes. I'm out there wait to 8 minutes now. So I want to be so I can get it in. Every second counts.
Yes, it does.
every second counts. So I tell people, if you want to get monetized, you gotta do it. You gotta put in the work. You can't expect it to just come to you because it don't. You have to put in the work.
Yeah, you definitely got to put that work in.
You gotta put in the work. It ain't gonna just happen overnight.
You can also do polymer clay stitch markers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
another thing I wanted to try to work on too with the polymer clay stitch markers.
Wow.
That's one thing Babe was telling me to try too. I just
Well,
need to see what one looks like and go from there.
Well,
Polymer-
personally, I would rather have a polymer clay than a metal one any day.
Really?
Yeah.
Polymer clay stitch
Metal
markers.
can rust on your yarn.
When you
Polymer
buy
clay is not going to.
No, when you purchase you need to use the E6000 glue when you glue or bake it into the finding that holds the metal part.
Yeah.
You gotta either bake it into it or you have to use the E6000 to glue it into it.
Mhm.
Oh,
And,
okay.
They range in price from $8 to $20 and sometimes up to $25 per stitch marker.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And that's on Etsy.
Right.
The ones that are $25 are when they take and make little gingerbread houses and they're intricately decorated.
Okay.
The regular ones anywhere from $8 to $20. If you look on Etsy and you put in polymer clay stitch marker, and they'll bring up all of them, you'll see all the varied prices.
Well, I'm going to get in there and look at that.
And that's for just one stitch marker. It's really amazing. I cannot get over it. They have everything from animal shapes, food shapes. People will do polymer clay stitch markers in the shapes of little houses. Cupcakes are very popular. They do little frogs because I've bought a couple of them. Forks, I mean, of all things, cars,
Wow.
you name it, they do it. And they do it all with just the little clay tools.
Wow.
No, so that's good. That's what you
But
said
the
you wanted to
prices
get
they
into.
give for them, I mean, yeah,
Yep.
you pay for it. I paid $15 for a polymer clay frog.
Really?
Was it a nice
Yeah.
size?
Here I'll show. If it's, let me see if it's in this one. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get my glass ones out. Oh, well, here's a polymer clay one. That was $12, and it's a Pusheen cat.
Oh wow.
That's $12 right there, and it's just.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold him so you can see his face. That's $12 for a Pusheen polymer clay.
Right. Oh my god, they did a good job on that. Though they did great with that sculpting.
Here is a chocolate frog, and yes, I paid $15.
Wow, they did a great job on that. How much was that?
$15,
Wow.
and it's just the front of the frog. The back of the frog is completely plain. I'll show you. See, look, back of the frog.
Oh wow.
Nothing.
Nothing to
Nothing.
it. Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Let's see, what else do I have down here? Oh, they do simple shapes too, Joe. Yeah, simple shapes. That's $10, and it's just
Oh,
decorated
wow.
to look like it has icing. It's a cookie.
Oh, sure does. It looks delicious.
So then you can get into silly shapes. This was another $8. It's a zombie sheep.
Oh wow.
Part of its brain's coming out of its head.
I see it.
Yeah, I mean, you get some silly ones. Here's another one. It's just a candle.
Oh, I love
Wow.
it. I love it. That's some really intricate work.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, these are so simple. $8 for unicorn poop. It's just rainbow.
Wow.
Wow.
Get out of here. Wow, wow, wow.
It's just rainbow, Joe.
That's all it is. It's rainbow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bubblegum machine for $8.
Oh, look at that. That's good
See?
stuff. That's good. That's easy, good money.
You can do these, Joe. You can. You can do this little kitty cat cupcake, and
Yeah,
you can
can't
charge
handle it.
$15 for it.
Oh my gosh.
And get it.
Easily. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
You can do better and get it. So you can't tell me you can't do that and do better and get it. And I don't even have them all out right there. Let me see if I put any on here. What did I put on this one?
There's good money out there to be made.
Yeah, money to be made. Let's see. There is the cinnamon roll, the lollipop. Look at the turkey, though.
That
The
turkey.
turkey
Look
is
at that.
Wow. It looks just like a turkey.
They did
Mhm.
Yeah,
great.
that's they're all 3 polymer clay. The turkey was $15. The cinnamon roll was $12. Lollipop was $8, and the cinnamon toast itself was $12.
Wow.
Let's go down further, up further rather. You see the ghost and the pumpkins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
They did, you know. I mean, of all of things. Yeah. Yeah, they were all between, yeah, about $8.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they did great.
Oh, yeah, here's more food. More food. There's your lavender lemonade.
Wow, ice cream.
Yeah, the ice cream code right there because it's textured. I gotta show you. That's really textured. That right there was $15.
Wow.
Oh wow, they did good with that ice cream.
That's a squid next to between the ice cream and the lemon.
I see it.
Squid. And then I gotta go back over. There we go. That's Chinese food.
Wow, look at it inside.
Oh wow, look at the carry. Oh, I don't even know how they
That's
did
just
it.
a plastic thing that they stuck it in.
Oh damn, they killed that. That's crazy.
And more Chinese food over here.
What is going on? Yeah, they did. They went really crazy with that. That's amazing.
But she charges $10 a piece. And then even the little one that's all by itself.
Wow,
$10
is that
a piece.
sushi roll?
Yeah, $10 a piece
That's crazy. Yeah, they
for
killed
the
that.
Chinese food. Joe,
They did
you can do all those,
Yeah,
and
you
you'll
can
get the
definitely-
money.
I was telling him that he could definitely easily do those as well. Like it just basically like you say, now you're getting them motivated. I think you're getting them motivated now to do it.
I mean, you could make bank off of these things. Think about it. $10 a pop, $15 a pop.
Oh.
And then the more intricate you get, they're $20.
Oh my god, that's good money.
I mean, that the only reason that ice cream is textured, that ice cream's super textured. They take aluminum foil and they ball it up and then they texture it.
That's
Wow.
great. Look at it though. That's so gorgeous.
Welcome in, Jonathan.
Hey Jonathan. Oh, I love the logo. That's crazy. The logo's amazing.
So yeah, I mean, I'm sitting there after I'm pulling out all my stitch markers, I watched videos on how people do it, and that's how I found out.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you got to be joking me. I wasted all that money on those things.
Wow.
But no, I don't call it wasting it because I actually love my stitch markers.
Yeah. And
I
then
have
you got
quite a
good ones,
few.
too, so you did get good, and you did support a business as well too. So
Yeah, they're all small businesses, and I'm glad that I did it. And I'll continue to do it because they're so much fun.
yeah.
And every artist is different, so everything's different. I probably have a dozen different types of frogs. So I like to do it, and I like to support.
And we would like to support the people we know.
Yeah,
So, well,
exactly.
yeah, supporting people we know is more important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if Joe starts doing stitch markers, I will have somebody I know that does them.
Right.
Exactly.
I'll get to say, I knew him way back when.
Wow.
When he
And
was
Joe-
cooking in his kitchen.
When somebody becomes famous. Yes, and then what you do is you go to one of them fancy yarn stores and you bring in all your stitch markers packaged up and you say, can I sell these here? And they'll buy them all from you and sell them.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah.
It's a neat idea. I can't work with the polymer clay. So that's why I'm telling you, because I know you can.
Yeah, I love it. I
So-
love the polymer clay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the eye for the visual detail.
Yeah, me either. I definitely
Well,
don't.
not anymore. I mean, I've lost my vision. So
Yeah, I've never been up to polymer clay. I mean, I like the way it looks, but I don't think I have the patience like that to even work on it to get anything like that.
but I think Joe could do it, and I think it would help you guys.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
it would be
definitely-
something really neat to do.
And Lady Bird agrees with Frogster.
Oh, thank you, Lady Bird. I just like to help my friends and, just see people succeed and do things.
Yeah, we
And I've
definitely-
seen Joe's work. Joe does impeccable work.
We appreciate that love as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Well, I love you guys.
We love you too. We love y'all. Y'all are a big support to us. Are always encouraging us, and I mean, y'all mean so much to us. Y'all don't even know.
I missed you guys. I haven't been in your lives and stuff, and I've missed you.
I know our schedules are so weird right now. I'm just
It's
ready for
so
kids to go back to school. It's just so crazy. I mean, it's like,
Well, I've been so busy trying to get monetized.
yeah, you gotta get your hours and get your hours. What you gotta do?
We be up.
We know, hey, we know we there for each other in spirit. And we gotta do what we gotta do until we get everything going. And when our son gets back in school, it'll make it so much easier because we won't be just having to be up with him at certain times, or we'll be able to actually have a good time because we won't be having to teach. If we do want to pop in, we can just hang out, pop in for a minute and chill. We don't have to be teaching or having to be quiet in the background and all that stuff because he's learning.
Right.
Be able to come up and hang out.
Yeah, it's gotta be hard.
Yeah, I mean, but he needs the extra focus and the extra attention. Out of other kids, they're okay. They're older. They can do their own thing. But with him, if you leave him by himself, nothing's getting done. He's gonna pull up another tab and start watching YouTube. He's gonna pull up another tab and start watching YouTube. Some of his favorite cartoons and having a ball. He's not gonna stay on task at all.
You know the channel called DeQuailin? DeQuailin?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. He is a big fan of Wanda's now.
Really? Oh my
He thinks
God.
Wanda is hilarious.
Wow.
Yes, he's a big fan. He will come into my channel, and if Wanda's not there, he leaves.
What? Oh
Yeah. He will leave
my
if
goodness.
Wanda's not there. It is so funny.
Oh my goodness.
He makes me laugh every time.
He's a true sweetheart now. He really is.
Oh, I like him. Oh man, all I heard from Wanda was he is so well mannered.
Yeah, he really is.
He's come up on my panel and I get a kick out of it because he had to come up there. I can't even remember what he showed me. Oh, he come up and we were talking about respecting your elders.
Oh, wow.
And he come up and was telling about how he lives with his grandparents
Mhm.
and about how he respects them. And
Yeah.
Wanda said, "You are such a wonderful young man. I am so proud of you."
Yep,
And he
he's
just
raised
got
by
all
pastors.
blushed.
Yep, Lady C is his grandmother. He's raised by pastors.
Lady C. Russell is his grandmother.
That's the Quaylen.
Yes.
That's King X.
That's
Yes,
King.
That's King.
Oh my gosh, that's King.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
King changed his name. That's his first name.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that's King. Yep, he
Oh
changed
my
his name.
God.
His first name is DeQuailin, so he went back to his first name instead of being King now.
I didn't know that.
Yep, that's King.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. He'll come in and say, "Where's Wanda?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Wanda won't be here today," and then he leaves.
Wow. Aw.
I'm like, "Where are you going?" He says, "Where's Wanda?" Because every time she's there, he laughs the whole time.
Yeah, Wanda will have you cracking up. Seriously, she
Yeah.
really will.
And it just, because I let her know he was young,
Yeah,
so she'll behave herself. But oh my gosh, he just laughs the whole time that she's there, and just, oh my gosh, he cuts it. Oh, he's so funny. I
Yeah.
like him, and he was so well behaved.
Mhm,
And
he really
talked
is.
about how that everybody needs to respect their elders, and it was so funny. I just enjoyed it. And she just went on about how respectful he was and what a great young man he was. And I was so
Yep,
proud.
he really is.
Right.
He
Oh, I
truly-
loved it.
He truly is. I love him. He's amazing.
Oh, he's an amazing young man.
But
I
there was a
didn't know
couple
it went back to that name.
Yeah, it was a couple people that was trying to one night a couple guys were trying to talk to him about when he gets older he's gonna be drinking and smoking and all that stuff. He's like, no, I'm good. I want my lungs to be pink. I like my lungs to be pink. And he was like, no, if you have a bad day, you're gonna want to smoke. You're gonna want to do this. And he was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it was crazy how he had his head on his shoulders like that. He was automatically like, no, I'm not doing that,
No, I think he'll be a good young man. I don't think they're going to have any
definitely
problem.
will.
I really don't. I think he's going to be just fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be awesome. He doesn't all that peer pressure and all that stuff. He knows what he needs to do. As a young
Oh,
man.
absolutely. He is so sweet and so wonderful. And him and his music he's been doing.
Mhm.
Oh, I love the music.
Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, you're 11 years old doing great music like that.
Yeah, he needs to do music for me. I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I got to get him to do some music for me. I'm paying for it.
Yeah, he does it all. He got his own. He has his own business, his own PayPal, and everything now. And
Oh, does he? It's impressive.
yep, yes, he does. And so yeah, you can tell him anything. If you have a sound that you like, you can give him something that you want to kind of create something similar to it or whatever you want, and he'll do it for you.
I like all the stuff he's been doing. I'm impressed with all of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to do something. I want to get something like for when I do tutorials, and I want to get something to when I'm doing an intro as well. So I'm like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it for like an intro. Wouldn't that be cool? I could have my own intro music.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. And
Yeah,
then
that
I
would be
could,
awesome.
I could impress people because I could say, look who it's done by.
Exactly. And I know we know he's going to be big. We know he's going to be big. So we can have some of his beginning works, you know, and nobody's going to even believe it.
Nobody would ever believe who actually did that.
They're not going to believe, like, you really know him. Yeah, right. We're going to be watching him do Grammys and all kind of stuff, and people ain't going to know we even know him.
Oh, we're going to see him at the Grammys. We're going to see him at the Academy Awards and at the Emmys.
That's going to be crazy. Isn't that crazy?
I really believe it. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he does.
He's another Quincy Jones.
If it wasn't for YouTube and this crazy pandemic, we probably would, none of us would have met each other at all.
I guarantee he's another Quincy Jones. I guarantee it.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what I think.
I believe that.
So my sister used to work at a Family Dollar store, and little neighborhood grandma would come in with her grandson.
Mm-hmm.
Grandson's a very respectable young man. My sister always told him, you're going to go places. Do you know who that grandson is?
What's that?
John Legend.
Wow.
Oh, get out of here.
Kid you not, he's from my hometown. And my sister knew his grandmother really well and worked in the Family Dollar that grandma always came in, and he was always with her, and he was such a respectful kid.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah.
That's impressive.
It's like, I never got to meet him, but she did. I'm sad.
I'm telling you, that young man, though, he is really going to go far in life.
Yes, he is.
I'm so serious. I mean, his music is great. He's so young, but to see that he's doing all that is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And his grandmother really encourages him.
The first time he ever came in our life, I didn't even know how old he was.
Because he seemed like an adult.
Yeah, and Babe was like, I think he might be younger. I'm like, really?
Yeah, because he wanted to come up on a panel.
Yeah.
And we were singing a song, and he was like, I want to sing too. I can sing. And so we let him up, and he was like, I was like, you gonna sing? He's like, yeah. And so he sung. I heard his voice. He was talking about, oh yeah, that sounds like a kid. But you know, we don't really care about kids coming out. It's all good.
I know.
He came up and sung, and next thing you know, he started telling us how old he was and all kind of stuff. And I was like, what? Where did you come from? But Lady C had told him about us, and so that's how it all happened. And he's been family ever since. And it's just like, I love everything that he's doing. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he's impressive.
He's a good kid.
It is. Hey, Jonathan, if you're ever looking for music,
yeah,
he does amazing music, bro. He does amazing music, like any type of like tracks and stuff for channels. He do amazing music.
Absolutely. And I mean, when he showed up in my channel, I was like so excited I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Now I realize his King LX was coming in, and then I didn't see him. But now I realize that's him. I'm like, oh, he's never gone. He's always been there.
He's still been there, yeah. He sure is.
He's always been here with me. I can't believe he comes to my life.
Yes. That's our
He's
crew.
such a wonderful young man.
We got a nice crew of people. We always try to make sure we all, whenever we
But now
can.
I know why he comes, though. I mean, because I try to be upbeat and happy with everybody. Now I know why he comes.
Yeah, you got a really good, sweet spirit. So, you know, people are going to want to be there. People want to be where it's happy, it's fun. That's where people like to go.
Oh, he tickles me so much. He is such a sweet boy.
Yeah,
I tell you, I mean, anybody would be blessed to have him.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, he is truly a blessing. It's all I mean, seriously. That's pretty much what I can say about him. He is a blessing. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Joe. I made you stay past your time.
No, you're all right. I'm
Past Joe's bedtime.
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
I got to talking and everything. I'm not. Well, I don't ever see you.
I know.
How is your daughter doing, Dana?
Yeah, he do all of that. He do amazing job.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I showed you the instrument he made for our super chat song. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you the instrumental he made for our super chat song. Hold on one second. Super chat, super chat.
Yeah, we got a super chat.
Super chat, super chat.
Yeah, we got a super chat.
Super chat, super chat.
Yeah, we got a super chat.
Super chat, super chat.
Yeah, we got a super chat.
Make it rain in the chat.
We 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 make it rain in the chat. Get hype in the chat.
Get hype in the chat.
Hype in the chat.
Get hype in the chat.
Hype in the chat.
We getting hype in the chat.
Hype in the
We
chat.
getting hype in the chat.
I love that. He did such a great job.
Yeah, he did. He did a good job on that instrumental. He did a good job. Oh, man.
It was impressive. How did you-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And Jonathan said that's fire. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he makes all kind of stuff. Yeah, you gonna love
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of stuff.
it. Put a link up there.
Yeah, let me see if I'll put his link up there right quick in the chat so you can go.
You got his email and stuff up. You can email him. It's in his about tab. You can find email.
Mm-hmm.
Dana, how's your daughter doing?
She's doing great. She is doing amazing. She is just got another acceptance letter, a second one from another school. More college scholarships as well. So she's super
Yay.
excited. There's going to be more. She's like, Mom, when a new envelope comes in, it's going to be an acceptance letter. So she's excited. She's waiting for all of them to come in, and we're opening them all up. She's all excited. I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness.
That
I am
is
so
great.
proud of her for you. It's
Thank you
exciting.
so much. Thank y'all. I'm excited. And she'll be 18 in 10 days. 10
Yes.
days, guys.
I remember that.
10 days. It's getting
I
closer and
remember.
closer.
What's the thing? What is it?
Mhm.
I was look for King Alex.
That's what I look for. I didn't find it.
Oh, I
man.
get it. Hold on one second, guys.
I bet she's excited to turn 18.
She's kind of nervous a little bit. Like she's excited, but she's like, oh, I'm nervous.
Oh. I guess because she thinks she has to grow up, but she'll still be your baby.
Exactly. She's trying not to like think about it. She's like, I don't want to think about it. Every time she thinks about it, she gets kind of like nervous.
Oh, tell her she'll still be your baby.
I know. I always tell her
She
that.
will.
But you always, hey, whenever you need us, we're always here.
There goes Gage. I get so excited when they're on the, when they're little, and then, when they're on the verge of adulthood. I just get excited for children.
Yeah,
Me too.
let's see. Her at all. Let me see him at all.
No.
Let me see if it's in the text.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
Let me see.
Oh, excuse me.
You gonna be able to stay up, Michelle?
Yeah.
What time you going live, Froggy?
After Yarn Geek.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and start my laundry.
So I just now seen
Something about needing clean clothes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, clean clothes feel good.
Yeah, they definitely do. Feel good, smell good, all that.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking one thing I want to make too as well for myself is making me like my own cardigan. I want something like a nice little cardigan to wear. That's one thing I want to have. We're always going to the bowling alley. I want to have something to wrap around, some type of nice little cardigan. Either it be a granny square cocoon or a blanket cardigan, something I want to make for myself.
Mhm. Wilma Westenberg has some good cardigans.
Really? Oh, I never heard. I don't think I heard of her. Ever heard of her? Well,
She's
is it
on YouTube.
Wilma. Oh, let me look her up.
Wilma Westenberg.
Yeah, I'm gonna look her up. I don't know if I heard of her before.
So I'm going to make my latte cake cardigan after I get these hats done because, you know, it doesn't get as cold here as it does there, or it's quick. So I've still got a little bit of time.
Yeah, you still got time. If for some reason we're in freeze warnings here, we're actually dealing with freezing weather.
That's what I heard.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, we haven't gone down yet, but it'll go down soon.
I'm like, I had no idea we're in those type of like that type of weather.
Yeah, I don't need to bring my plants in yet, but I will be soon.
Right.
Yeah, I know that's what Ginger said. She had to bring hers in because they were going to get frosted. I don't know where she's at now.
Well, Samantha's already in the kitchen window.
Really?
Samantha is my wandering Jew.
Oh, okay, so she's already in the window. How long have you had her in the window?
All year, because the sun is too bright for her because I don't have a shaded area outside for her.
Okay.
And, you know, it was too hot out there for her. You know, where in Ohio, it wasn't near as hot and it was more humid.
Yeah.
So here, it just gets too hot for too long during the day. And she just didn't do well. So I had to bring her back in the house. And she's in the window that gets the morning sun. And then, you know, she's fine. She's beautiful.
I gotta figure out where to put mine.
Yeah.
It's just so big. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. I was
Well,
thinking.
I gotta give her a haircut, which means I have to transplant her and get rid of all the uckies. But she's pretty long. She's got tendrils on her that are 4 feet long.
Yeah,
What?
that's my problem. Yeah.
It sounds unaccusing. You can't find it. And Jonathan said, I thought y'all made that, but yeah, he nice. Yeah, we made the video, but he made the beat.
You can't find the Quillen?
I can't find it. DEQUAILYN. I couldn't find it. Holly said she made a granny cocoon, but she found it uncomfortable.
Really? Ooh.
And Lady Bird said no need for nerves. I don't know what that meant.
I'm probably talking about when I said Elijah's nervous trying or something. About turning 18.
Yeah. She used to always having her mom and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Try to let her know it ain't gonna be no difference. We still got us. We just got a little bit more responsibility now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at all those carrot cakes and mandalas. Got Yarn Geek on the other side.
Yeah, Yarn Geek got so many goodies, doesn't she?
And I'm just like, I want to come play in your yard.
I know, it's just so gorgeous. I love it. I need it. Look at all that yarn. Look at that, y'all. It's just crazy everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's just yarn.
I put him in the
Is
chat
that
for
Cobra?
you.
What is that? Oh, is that Cobra? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just Mandela. It looks so small.
Yeah, it's got mandala.
I put the Quillen in the chat for you.
Okay, thank you. He's 25 away from 200.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Yep. He probably would have been at 200 right now if YouTube wasn't taking him.
Right.
So I guess I'll go over to Ginger for a minute now. And
Yeah, I can see him now. I can't when he's on StreamYard. I can't see that
yeah.
well, but now I
Right.
can see it's him.
Yeah.
That's funny. But I did get his link for you.
Okay,
I found that
thank you.
finally.
I'm gonna drop Ginger's link here, and I'll probably go over there for a few minutes. I'm kind of tired out myself for some reason. It seems like I need to get some sleep today.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll see you guys over there.
Okay.
And what, 10 o'clock, Froggy?
No, as soon as Ginger's over.
Okay. Well, I'll probably go over there, say hi, and then I'll go ahead and take my shower I want to take.
Yeah, so you can be ready for Froggy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
so
Froggy.
get ready for
I'll be
Froggy.
running.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on earlier. That way I can get off earlier and take a nap.
Right. Well, I'll see you guys over at Ginger's.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
See y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, he's already family with him. Yep. Message him. Yeah, email him. Seriously.
Yep. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, he's definitely hook you up. He got some good deals.
Yeah, Jonathan, he do. Real good deals.
Thanks for letting us know, Holly. Yeah, because Jonathan, he be getting a lot of people that's on our channel.
Yep. So since he knew
Mm-hmm.
he got new deals out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And really good, y'all. So I'm sorry to yawn on y'all, but I'm tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. My eyes ain't got red. I'm tired. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for the very last night of the week. All right, bye, everybody. Have fun?
Have fun.
Have fun, too. Bye, everybody.
Bye. See y'all later. Love y'all. Have a great day.